Hello, and welcome to our very latest On Point live reaction. And today is the day. That's right, everyone. We will be watching the Xbox Developer Direct 2025. It will be glorious. I am CMoney, and I will be joined by the always lovely Doodle, but she will be here shortly. Okay, she will be here shortly. But shout out to everybody here, man. What a day. We are excited. I cannot wait. Moment we've been waiting for. It's funny because, you know, it's the moment we've been waiting for. We haven't been waiting like, oh my God, finally, maybe we'll see some games that we might see at some point in our future. We'll have nothing to play until then. Unlike, you know, certain other subset of gamers. That being said, guys, what a great time. I'm so excited. Shout out to everybody here live in the building with us. What's going on, guys? I see you all. Now, obviously, you guys know when I do these types of things, when we're streaming something, I can't see on this monitor. This is the monitor that actually has the main thing. So everything's over here. So you see me looking this way because this is where the other thing is. So that being said, I see the homies in the building. Oh, man. It looks like it was a tight match. It really wasn't. This was pretty like a pretty big split between the first three people who walked in the building. But you know what it is, man. We need to shout out the first three people in the building. That's right. We have first in the building, the homie Music 72. Shout out to the homie Music 72. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Second in the building, it's our boy Coach Hooded Canuck. Shout out to the Canuck, man. Thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate you. And third, but not least. No, last but not least. Third but not least. Last. No, third. Third is our boy Malcolm X-Lax 3. Shout out to the homies that are here live, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate y'all. Guys, come on, man. The excitement level is real. I hope none of you guys went ahead and watched the Doom leak. Okay, I know the trailer leaked. I did not watch it. I saw all the places trying to get me to click. I was like, no, I was dodging that shit. Leave me alone, right? I was not gonna fall for it. I did not. I want to watch it with all of you guys live. Hopefully, none of you guys did it. I see Snooky Jackson in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for being here. Be Nice in the building. What's up, homie? Cage Fiddler. What is up, my man? Thank you for being here, bro. Appreciate you, homie. Why did something happen that I didn't know about? Well, got the homie Game Shark in the building. Thank you, bud, for being here, man. Appreciate you. Says, gonna watch this one live and all the other guys restream. Oh, man. Game Shark, that means a lot, bro. Appreciate you, homie. Thank you for rocking out with us, bro. Thank you, sir. A Togi Gamer in the building. What is up, man? Thank you for rocking with us. We need kills. What's up, fam? Says Xbox fam. Let's get it. We hungry. My MS? We hungry, Microsoft? Is that who you're talking to? Or is that like motherfucker? Is that what that is? I'm not quite sure. But I feel you. I cannot wait, man. I'm so excited. Togi Gamers have an hour to talk that shit. PlayStation 5 got no games. They really don't. I mean, they are. I'm just saying, like, you have a first party platform, right? That's supposed to be making you first party games, and you're supposed to be hyped for first party games. Why are you only hyped for what Xbox has to offer? Ain't that some shit, right? Ain't that something? Listen, it's a beautiful world that we live in. If you haven't had the chance, if you're a member, okay, if you haven't had the chance to go look, I implore you to go look. Doodle and I put out a member-only video, and it's titled "The Life of a PlayStation Pony." Just watch it if you haven't. It's definitely it's something. So definitely Good time. Anthony Sanchez in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for being here. Gun Griffin, what is up, man? Quan the Terrible, what up, fam? What is up? No Vanity Breezy, what's going on, player? Thank you for being here. Remember, guys, Doodle is on the way. She will be here shortly. So we're not gonna just have a black screen on the other side for no reason. She'll be here. We need kills. Why? Who? Already with the short joke, CMoney? Who hit me with a short joke? I didn't even see it. Bro. Who? I don't believe this. You know what? I'm not even gonna give it any attention. I don't even know why I clicked that. That's right. No need for the burn. Queen Blueface in the building. What is up, homie? Thank you for rocking out with us. Very, very excited for this show. Dragon Warrior. He says, Crash Bandicoot new game. Oh, was that a rumor? Is that something? Did I miss that? I had no idea that there's a new Crash Bandicoot coming in, but listen, I'm down. Token Gamer says, CMoney need that 5090. Yo, I do. I don't know, is there no pre-orders in life? Is it just go up a bloodbath? You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's gonna be fighting for that. Oh my God. Archangel Nexus, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. Says he's excited for today. Absolutely. Hold on. Why, Cage? CMoney forgot his phone books. I'm perfectly. Look at the. You know it's just the tilt of the camera. God, you guys are loose. You guys are loose. Dark Angelic in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for rocking out with us. Appreciate you. MCell 101. What's going on, my dude? Nighturnal. Oh, Nighturnal, you changed your profile pic to Skyrim. Oh, interesting. Sunrash, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. Dark Angelic with the hashtag better safe than Sony. Facts. Agreed, 100%. Oh, Dragon Warrior was just hoping that it was going to be a Crash Bandicoot. All right, I feel that. It is a camera tilt. If I tilt it this way, you will see me higher in the screen. Baby, save me. Okay? Crazy town already. Barrel Bazaar in the building. What's up, my dude? Oh, wait. What the fuck? Where's the... Hold on. Dude, I'm over here wondering what happened. And apparently, I thought I sent it, but I didn't. Like a dumb business. My bad. Hold on, sir. You know what? What happened? I thought I sent it. Hold on. Let's see. Don't know what took place, but I will get it over to you right now. Don't know what happened. Farrell, it is... Link is there, fam. Sorry, I don't know what happened, bro. Don't know what took place, but it's in there. Okay, it is in there. All right, this. Okay, I see everything now. Yeah, that was really, excuse me, really random. Oh. There we go. Oh, who's that?
What's up, everybody?
Who is that?
Say, let's freaking go. Who's pumped? Who's ready?
Yo, I'm pumped and I'm ready. All right.
Let's go.
I'm so ready. Cannot believe it's here. Again, just another awesome show. Starting the year 2025 with a bang. Gonna have some exciting stuff to see that we already know about, and we're just gonna get those deeper looks that are gonna be fantastic. But also, we have at least one guaranteed surprise, which
at least I am hoping for two. I feel like, I wouldn't mind a fifth one. Guys, thank you so very much for rocking out with us today. We're gonna have a freaking exciting and fantastic show. This is crazy. I cannot believe the day has come. We've been talking about the January Direct since last year. Hyped for it. So I can't not wait.
Yeah, I'm so pumped, so happy that we're here. And again, like, we've been living the life, enjoying gaming so much, right? And this is just like let's pause on the gaming and watch what else we have coming. Right?
Exactly.
Which is amazing.
It's crazy. We had our show on Tuesday, and Farrell was talking about, possibly an acquisition will be revealed, and maybe there'll be 2 extra games. We'll see. Could this be Sega? Can you imagine? Oh my gosh, that would be such a great decision.
The beauty is that even just these 4 games, the 3 that we're going to see, so excited to see more of, right? We're getting deep dives. We're going to be seeing those games relatively soon in the year. It looks like this is the first half of the year.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Super pumped. Barrel, what's up, man? You can
Not
hear,
much.
but not see.
Welcome.
Yeah, I'm
rocking out.
I'm paying the bills real quick, and then I'll be.
That's all right. That's all right. You gotta do what you gotta do. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here, brother.
Here.
Sorry that I didn't have the fucking link set. I don't know what the hell happened, but
you know what's crazy? I was going to remind you, and then I was like, maybe he remembered.
Yeah, I had one kid stay home today because he wasn't feeling well, so I kind of threw some stuff off, but I'll be you right.
I feel that. Understood, man.
There are no echoes, right? My mic is not muted this time.
No,
you want me to mute it?
No, mute it. Why are you unmuted?
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, you have no echo. You sound great.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. No, leave it like that. We're good. Let me see over here. We got the homie Dreamcast guy's face. Oh my god.
Go ahead.
With that $2 super chat, says, I'm excited. I'm excited. My face got more holes for MBG to fill. Wow.
New ones.
Wow.
New ones.
Oh my god. Holy hell. And the homie Game Shark in the building with that $5 super chat, man. I appreciate you. Says it's like a snowball started rolling downhill in 2023, and now Xbox games are a giant boulder as they continue to release. Twinkle, twinkle, baby.
Twinkle, twinkle, baby.
Twinkle, baby, yo.
Every time I see it,
No,
twinkle,
I like that. That's dope. That's dope.
So, guys, I do have to say this. This is just hilarious to me. We are live. We're waiting for our direct. And, I see a notification from Twitter. And there's a tweet out that says, I have to read it to you guys. PlayStation 30th anniversary restock extended to go up at PlayStation Direct in 15 minutes. Oh. So their plan is when the show goes live, you guys, the January freaking Direct, they're gonna attack.
Screw the Direct.
The 30th anniversary. Restock.
Anniversary.
You can't make this up.
Oh my god, that's wild.
That's crazy.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
Wow. They got games, but we got boxes.
Oh my god. That's a problem.
With no games.
Guys, we got no more games to show you, but you can buy more. Buy more PlayStations. You gotta have another place to put them, please.
That's wild.
That's wild, dude.
Crazy.
Howard Lyric in the
Highly
building.
Disrespectful.
What's up, man?
baby? Thank you for being here.
Mr. Teddy Keys. What's up, player? Service a lot. What's up, man? Thank you for rocking.
Woo.
Steam Machina.
Machina Casa.
What is up, fam? Thank you for being here. Anthony Sanchez in the building. Let's go. Scatterlights.
Yes.
What's going on, homie? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Queen Witch in the building.
Yes. What's up, baby?
Says hi, Doodle.
Hi, love. Thank you for being
here. You got the culture of the Canucks saying Queen Doodle.
Oh, thank you, baby. Fam Jam, what's good? So happy to be here with you guys. Wouldn't have it any other way. This is freaking dope.
Farrell, your mic is really low.
It is, right? I thought I was like, all right, maybe.
Is that better?
Maybe getting. Maybe feel a little older today than usual. I
maybe,
can't,
can you go a
see
little
you
higher?
too well.
Yeah.
It's like on my end, I actually have you. Like I amplified your volume.
Is that better?
I think so. What do you
All right.
think?
Better, yes.
Yeah.
A little muffled, but better.
A little bit. A little bit.
I'm at my second desk right now. That might be why.
Mhm.
Oh, there you
Gotcha,
go.
gotcha. No worries, man. Eastside Vandal in the building.
What's good?
What's up, player? Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you. Guys, we're a little over 10 minutes away from seeing. So, all right. So this is the thing. I don't know if you guys saw, but on social media, Aaron Greenberg went ahead and talked about, oh, we have these games to show you from 4 studios, blah blah blah. He's doubling down on 4, right?
We don't believe you.
We don't believe you, or could be a play on words, right?
Okay.
So
Okay,
he could be saying, right? Oh, we're gonna show you games from 4 studios, but it doesn't have to be 4 games. What if the studio that they're showing us something from has a super secret game they're about to announce as well?
Look at CMoney reading between the lines.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't say we're gonna show you 4 games.
True.
He's gonna. They said we're gonna show you games from 4 studios.
Oh man, you
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
just saying. I'm not saying that we should guarantee that there's gonna be more.
But it's a possibility.
But the words leave some wiggle room.
It does.
You know what I'm saying?
It
Now,
does.
the other thing that he did say was you don't either you don't want to or you might not you don't want to be late.
Oh,
So what that means is that it's going to start with whatever
right away.
the big thing
You
is.
know,
Start with a
if
banger.
it's If it's the surprise.
So that's the only way.
like,
That's the only thing that would be the reason
Oh my
that you would
gosh.
say, because if we already know the 3 games,
no, this
you're
is
not
what
going to say that. But go ahead.
Agreed. This is what I would say. If he's talking about you don't want to be late because they're going to go ahead and open up with a surprise. There is definitely a 5th game.
Yes.
And you know why?
No way you can't go the
Because
rest
this-
without a surprise.
Exactly. There's no way that you're going to give us a surprise right away and then you're going to go into the other 3 games without having a freaking closing. This is
Facts.
amazing.
100%. So I'm.
So is the developer direct? Here's the first look, and the showcase is one last thing. You know, like usually they surprise you at
Yes,
the end of,
yeah, like
of the summer showcase.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
usually at the summer
open
showcase is one last thing, and the developer direct is here's a first look at, you know, surprise, whatever.
Look at that. We figure them out. Big brains here.
I think we did.
Yes.
I think we
But
beat the
you know
system.
what? It's very exciting. Here we are celebrating Xbox, celebrating their games. Another show. And PlayStation has yet to have their secret showcase.
You know, it's crazy because I think they've had all of their secret showcases. It's just these motherfuckers don't want to accept.
Didn't include gaming.
Yeah, they're
No,
not
no.
part of the equation.
They had the secret showcase, and it was so amazing, they canceled all 10 games.
That's what it is. That's what it is. That's
They
what, you know
had
what
the
it
showcase.
is? The showcase probably was showing all 10 of those games, but it was going to be like the greatest showcase ever until they saw the quality of the games, and they were like, you know what? I think we're good. Let's
The
scratch that.
showcase is about showcasing everything they've canceled. And they're, instead of putting together a show and spending all that money, they're just gonna gradually sprinkle it, right?
I think that's a good way of having the showcase. Like, I think that's going to be legit a good thing, right? You go ahead and you have a showcase about what was canceled.
Yes.
You're just
I
like,
mean,
hey, just show you guys we were working on things. So
Maybe when that Until Dawn movie comes out, they'll go through a graveyard and all the dead games will be there.
Can you imagine if like Concord makes a cameo in the Until Dawn movie?
Oh my gosh.
Like
That'd be
there's
great.
like somebody playing Concord, and that's when you know what I'm saying? Bad guy just sneaks up, murders them.
I mean, it's got the aura, right? So I'm just saying they've been doing everything the opposite way.
Mm.
They've been breaking records in the different and unexpected direction. What better way to go ahead and really go ahead and highlight what you've been doing than to just have a showcase about all your canceled games instead of, upcoming games.
Facts. I see Traybone 408.
Traybone, what's good,
Nick
baby?
Kumar, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. Archangel Nexus, man, what's up, dude? He says the people that stuck it out with Xbox are responsible for helping make today happen.
Yes.
Facts. Those of you that walked away, sit back, shut the fuck up.
Woo!
Today is our day, not yours. It's our money about to be shown.
Yes. Yo, I agree with you 1,000%. All those people that were sitting there crying because now they couldn't, not keep up with Game Pass. And it's like, yo, we've been in Game Pass since day one, right? When they didn't have the abundant amount of games that we have right now. It's like, they like to jump ships, and whenever things are good, it's like, oh, guys, hey, here we are. This is not for you. This is not for you. I love that. I love that chat, love. Thank you.
I see APIMB in the building. What is up, man? Thank you for rocking out. Thank you for being here. I see the homie Spartan661.
What's good?
What is
Thank
up,
you for
my
rocking
dude?
out.
For rocking out, man. Thank you for being here. Oh my God. AARPC money. Why?
Oh.
That $2 super chat. God damn it. Let's go. Got the Ben Gay on deck and the beanie on. Wow.
The VIX too. Don't forget the VIX.
That's wildly disrespectful. Wildly disrespectful.
Listen, did someone, ask me like for hand cramps if Tylenol would be a good thing?
Wow.
I will not confirm or deny if that took place, but do you
First of all, hand cramps?
Do you feel anything about that? Do you want to clarify anything?
Wow.
Like, am I speaking about anyone
that is wild?
It's on this.
Farrell, you hear this blatant disrespect?
I didn't say you, C-Money.
You hear this?
I didn't say you. I'm just saying.
That is
Tylenol. I said Tylenol does help, but it wasn't. It wasn't. It may have not been C-Money.
Wow.
Sometimes your hands cramp up when you're,
baby?
long gaming sessions. Let's just blame the long gaming sessions.
There was no cramping up. There's no cramping up.
Did the Tylenol help you out?
Oh my God. No.
No. There you go. There you go.
Look at Doodle's name. Okay. Can you see it? Oh, you can't.
Where?
Hold on.
Oh boy.
I gotta put it back on just so. You see what that says?
I can't see money. My vision's not that good.
They can read it.
Pat Doodle hates on C-Money.
Thank you, Faro. Look at C-Money taking advantage of my vision, right? Talking shit. That's like talking shit behind my back, essentially.
Is it, especially when I pointed out? Oh my God.
So
oh man, meet the cheetah.
What's good, love?
What happened, Farrell?
So now that we got an AARP C-Money, we need a Doodle needs readers.
Oh shit.
You on, Farah?
The right side. The right side of history. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do it like that. Doodle.
Oh my gosh, don't even. Don't you dare. No.
Too late. Fatal Socks in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for being here.
My people will not betray me.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Oh my God. Dion Landon, what's up?
Did you change my name?
Doodle needs readers.
Just because I can't see, it doesn't mean that I need glasses. Come on, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Get with it.
More Pockets, what's up, man?
Thank you, right? You are.
10.
See, my people. That's right. I know who you are.
What's up, man? Thank you for being here. Team
That's
Doodle.
right.
Everybody's Team Doodle. 50th, what's up, man? Thank you for being here.
50th,
Reggie,
what's good?
What's up, fam? Thank you for being here. Oh my God.
My heart can't take the comment in the chat. Oh no.
What is it? I can't see it.
Keep going.
I'm not there yet. I'll get to it. When I see it, I'm going to point it out and it's going to happen. Eric in the building. What's up, man? Says
What's
PlayStation
good?
Studios are playing the bad ending version of Until Dawn with their games. Facts. Everybody dies. Nobody lives. I get that. Jay, what's up, man? Thank you for being here.
What's good, Jay?
What games are the Sony Knights gonna port back after this showcase? LOL. Oh
Exactly.
yeah, for sure. One Punch Jedi. What's up, man? Get ready. This is the same. Well, those games are gonna come here. Yeah. Just pull out the wallet. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem.
There's no problem with that. The idea
Pull out
that
the
they're
wallet,
watching an Xbox show waiting for these games is just crazy. It's just crazy.
I mean, look, it's the ultimate knee bend.
Agreed.
That for you to be excited for gaming, you have to tune into an Xbox showcase. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at an Xbox showcase because Sony and PlayStation ain't got shit for you.
The worst part is that that Sony has to sit here and watch this and be like, we don't have any games.
I mean, Sony's fans, like I'm telling you, Hiroki is he's probably live wherever they recorded this. He's just sitting there like, oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see what games.
They probably already have a letter drafted.
Could care less.
About, we would really appreciate if you would send over, your developer direct was amazing. Can you please send over blank. That secret game would be perfect on PlayStation.
Yeah, right? Desperation at its finest. Facts.
Daddy Phil.
Hey, listen, the show's about to start less than a minute. But if you're a member, if you haven't seen it after the show, go watch the Life of a Pony video we put up. You definitely have to go check it out. All right. The show's about to start. It's going down. I'm so excited, everybody. Thank you for being here, man.
Thank you guys so much.
Enjoy being Xbox fans together. Let's see what we got. So pumped. Gonna be glorious. 15. I feel like this is like a
New Year's Eve
countdown.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beat the cheater.
Let's go. All right. All games you're about to see are in development and do not represent final products. Oh man, that means it's gonna be good. All games are available on day one with Game Pass. Yes. Fuck yes. Yeah. All games support Xbox Play Anywhere and Xbox Cloud Gaming. Buy ones, play on Xbox console and Xbox app on PC with cross saves and cross progression. Enjoy the show.
This show is already starting off amazing because they have a very clear marketing message. We don't have to leave this show with any, questions.
Hold on, I could not hear you. All right. What'd you say, Farrell? I didn't hear you, bro.
No, I'm saying they're already starting off the show great because they're not letting us leave the show with questions. They were very clear in their marketing of what we're getting from the show. I like that.
Let's go. 4 games.
That looked like a play on G.
4 games. 4 studio. Let's go.
I don't know, that G looks like a 6, like they're playing games with us.
I don't know. They are.
Look at the G. Pay attention to the G. It looks like a 6. If they do another.
That was a mockery right there. He was juggling. He's like, we can make games while we juggle.
Or we could juggle multiple games at the same time. Let's see. I'm ready. Either way, these 4, fire. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is the secret game.
Xbox game. Publishing starting with that. Oh shit. Okay. Let's see. Young Team Ninja is done. It's done. 100%. It's Ninja Gaiden. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Oh my God. It's going down. It's going down. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
This
is Game Pass, by the way, guys.
Yes, we
今
were
日は皆様
wondering.
にジム忍者が長く大切にしてきたアクションシリーズの新情報を発表できる機会をいただけてとても嬉しく思います。早速ですがこちらをご覧ください。
Snap. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Oh my god.
Oh
Holy
shit.
Tecmo.
Okay.
Several years ago, the Dark Dragon, youngest of the divine dragon gods, wreaked havoc across the
Oh
world.
wow.
The plot was ultimately thwarted through the efforts of a sole ninja. However, the Dark Dragon's husk remained, and from this husk fell an endless downpour of cursed rain. The abandoned Tokyo continues its struggle against chaos
snap.
to this day.
This
Infiltrated the
This shit looks
facility.
amazing.
Commencing mission.
Platinum Games? What? Oh, snap.
Oh shit.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
It is definitely day one.
No escape.
I guess Platinum got their wish.
They redeemed themselves.
Oh my god.
I don't want to spoil it. 'Cause I know people are, aren't all. I'm ahead a little bit, but yeah, this looks great.
Holy.
The movement, the gore. This shit looks amazing.
Yo.
Cutting
It was
bodies,
fire.
cutting bodies in half.
Yo. It's epic, dude. Love it.
This is it.
Let's go.
Ryu Hayabusa.
Whatever your clan is
Oh, real back too though. This is not, oh snap. Hold on. So we got both. Go.
You
Badass. Oh,
So you've come, Raven.
Back off, Hayabusa. I will
Let's go.
execute my mission.
Ninja got 4, baby. Let's
statue
go.
for sale?
世界中の町人の皆さん、10年以上大変お
I need
待
that
たせしました。
Give us a
最
collector's
強の忍者とな
edition.
り容赦なく襲い来る敵に挑むハイスピードアクション「
よー
忍者ガイデン」のナンバリング最新作として「忍者ガイデン4」を発表させていただきました。
Oh my god.
本
This is
作は
gonna
プラ
be
チナ
so
ゲームズさん
dope.
との協業で開発を進
Team
めてい
Ninja
ま
and
す。
Platinum Games. That's dope.
プラチナゲームズさんのアクションゲームというジャンルにおける実績は言うまでもなく、ベヨネッタやニアオートマタなど素晴らしいアクションタイトルを生み出してこられました。
Oh my
忍
god.
者ガイデン4というタイトルを10年以上の時を超えて新たに皆様にお届けするにあたり、より多くの方に新鮮な気持ちでプレイしていただけるよう、新たな世界を新主人公であるもう一人の町人ヤクモで冒険するという形で制作することにしました。
Let's fucking go, dude.
先ほどご覧いただいた映像の中で
Always
リュウ
looks
ハ
so
ヤブサも
sick.
登場しておりましたが、
So
彼は
badass,
今
yeah.
回に
And
物
the
語
set
に
pieces
密
are
接に
gorgeous.
関わってきます。
Oh,
なぜヤクモと戦う
Whether
ことに
it's
なったの
the
か、リュウハヤ
cyberpunk
ブサが
aesthetic
戦う
or
目
whether
的は何なのか、
you're
本作の物語の中で展開していきます。
任務は必ず成し遂げる。邪魔をするな。
物語は黒龍がもたらした正気の雨によって荒廃した首都東京が舞台となっています。この雨は黒龍がまだ生きている証であり、雨が止まない限り東京に安寧は訪れません。今作の新主人公であり、
That
ハ
looks
ヤ
so
ブサと
dope.
対をなすカラス一門に所属するヤクモが首都東京で黒龍を倒し、この世界を晴らすため戦いに身を投じます。
これまで忍者ガイデンシリーズで描かれてきたダークでハードな世界観は継承し、そこにさらに
Damn,
危機を感じさせる
Game Pass Day 1
要素
fam.
とし
This
て
is crazy.
呪いや
Yeah,
And
this is
that's
great.
what we were wondering. Is this
Especially-
game, if this is the game, will it be in Game Pass, right? And I love that they cleared it up before the show even started.
Like,
And the
going
master
no-go
collection's in there right now, so you can
Because
Cause in the developer Rex is coming out this year, so you can play all 4 games, all 3 games leading up to the 4th one, and kind of like be on face, even if it's been like a decade since you played it. Great.
前作より立体的に自由度の増した危険に満ちたステージを、リングやシリーズおなじみの体術など 忍者アクションを駆使して乗り越えていくことになります。
So that world is going to be fun to just
レールアクショ
travel
ン、スイング
around.
アクションなどの
Yeah.
ダイナミックで爽快なシチュエーションを多く追加しました。これら以外にもさまざまなシチュエーションやチャレンジ、隠されたアイテムなどを用意しており、ステージが進むごとに上がっていくテンションにも驚いていただけると思います。
The way this game looks, I really do hope they add like a co-op mode. You know, that's just aside from the main story. It would be cool to like clear some of these levels with like a friend.
竜はやぶさに次ぐ新たな町人です
That would be sick.
彼にはま
Yeah,
だ
this looks
若さも
amazing.
残っていますが、カラス一門を背負う天才忍者でもあ
It's
り、
stunning.
忍者
It's
ガイデン
stunning.
シリーズにお
They
け
fucking crushed
る
it.
忍者の頂点、
That's
竜と肩
beautiful.
を並べる次世代の町人たり得る人物としてデザインしています。
So they're trying to bring up a new
そんな
master
役者の前に
ninja.
立ちふさがるのは、荒れ果てた東京の治安維持組
But
織
his
であ
design
り、
looked dope too.
黒
You
竜の風
Yeah.
味
know
を
what I'm saying?
守
Like
る
even if the game was just him that was going to be
現
fired,
世に
but
蔓延する
there's just
人
something
の上がる
about
もの、妖魔、
you know Ryu,
そし
like
ても
his
ちろん
like
シリー
his
ズおなじみ
style
の
is just
魔人
crazy.
も
Like he
登場
just
しま
looks
す。
so badass, yo.
また
Yeah, for real. Because the moment I saw both of them, that's all. That's when popped in my head. I was like, you gotta have some type of like co-op mode that's aside from the main story where you
続報に
kind
ご
of
期
get to
待く
clear
ださい
these。levels with a buddy. That would
従来のシリーズ
You're
か
gonna have both of them in
ら
here.
バ
That'd
ト
be
ルスピードをさらに加速させ、目にも止まらぬスピードで敵との攻防を繰り広
This
げる
is
こ
how
とが
you
でき
make
ます。
interesting characters, though.
yeah.
And this is how you deliver ninjas,
さらに
right?
ヤクモが使える新要素、結節
Insomniac,
忍
take
術、
notes.
ヌエの型を駆使したダイナミックな攻撃によっ
Oh,
て、これまでから大きく進化した一対他の戦闘を可能にしました。
I love those moments. Like those, it just
Yeah.
imagine when you're busting ass and then that moment happens. It's always gonna hit so
一撃必殺の
hard.
攻撃となっており、
That's
多
dope.
勢に無勢の状態が長く続く戦況を一気に覆すことができます。もちろん1対1の戦闘における比率も健在です。プレイヤー同様、敵もガードや回避をしてくるため、緊張感のあるフェアな戦闘を味わうことができます。敵の動きをしっかりと捉えながら、一瞬の隙を逃さずに攻撃を仕掛けていくことが重要です。ヌエの方によって忍者ガイデンのアクションの味わいにさらなる進化を感じられるかと思います。
Combat's gonna be sick.
Combat looks crazy.
特にアクションに関しては手触り、バランス調整など細部にわたり日々議論させていただき、会社の垣根を越えた密なやり取りをさせていただいています。本作の主人公であるヤクモは竜とは一味違うアクションを有していますが、その中でもしっかりと忍者ガイデンらしさを感じていただけると思います。
So they're making them different too. So it's not just
2つ
like
の型があるという点がヤクモの大きな特徴ですが、それらが持つ多彩な性能のアクションを用いて
The combat's
敵や
gonna be
状況ご
different.
とに使い分ける攻略の深みや滅却、絶技などを絡めた
dude, it's just the
抑揚あるスピーディー
ninja.
な攻
Like
防などは
they get it,
もちろんヤ
right?
クモ
Like
で
they
も健在
know
です。
from a Ninja Gaiden game. I want to
ヤクモと
see
竜
them
ハヤブサは
get shredded.
それぞれがかなり異なる個性的な遊び
Just
心地になっていますの
yo,
で、
They're delivering, man. That's
Yeah, they have really good enemy variety
insane.
too. I like the enemy variety. I love the set pieces.
ヤクモ、
Like
そして竜ハヤブサの双方で支援、
This is
伊豆直俊などシリーズ
Yo,
同じ
the
みのア
head,
クション
yo,
を
the
駆
head
使しつ
just
つ
gets locked
新ア
off
クショ
in
ンを
the
織り交ぜ
area.
た新しい忍者ガイデンに
Oh
ご
my
期
God.
待ください。忍者ガイデンシリーズに色濃く残っている歯ごたえやグレードの高いアクション体験の継承、さらに我々プラチナゲームズの特徴であるスピーディーなアクションやダイナミックな演出も取り入れ、進化した正当続編を作り上げるべく総力を挙げて開発を進めております。
Fighting with
容赦ない
purpose,
敵と
right?
の
You
いか
don't
なる
fight
攻
to
防に
just
も
knock someone
フェアに
out.
戦える手
You
触りを
want to
ヤクモ
rip
で
them
も目指してい
apart.
ます。
Well,
皆様に
he
進
does
化した
what
忍
we
者ガ
all
イデンを
know you
触ってい
should
ただ
do
け
is
る
make
よ
sure
う
they can
楽し
never
みに
get
してい
back
ま
up.
す。
Exactly.
シリーズファンはもち
Exactly.
ろんのこと、忍者ガイデンを初めてプレイする方でも存分に楽しめる作品になっておりますので、ぜひ発売をお待ちください。
Something tells me that
長
this
年に
game
わ
is
たって
gonna
プ
have
ラ
me
チナゲームズさ
grinning
んと共
from
に
ear to
まさに
ear.
忍者のように潜んで忍者ガイデン
The
の
entire time
進
I'm
めてきましたが
playing.
ついに発表することができて非
Make
常
me
に嬉し
feel
く
like
思い
a
ます。
kid again.
2025年秋に本作を皆様にお届けできるのを楽しみにしています。続報にはぜひご期待くだ
Fall
さい。
2025. Okay.
Fall
Let's
2025.
Okay.
So
That feels like an October game.
さ
That
て、
feels like an
本
October
日お
game.
伝えしたい発表はそれだけではあ
I
りませ
agree,
ん。
Farah.
こちらをご
October's
覧ください。
perfect.
So you now think about this and the possibility of like there's another trailer.
Oh my
snap.
gosh, that's
Okay,
stunning.
hold on, let's watch the other
Oh.
trailer.
So it's at PC, PlayStation 5. I don't know what
Xbox,
else.
everything. Just
Well, yeah, Game Pass.
normal assortment.
Let's go.
This shit looks
No
amazing.
different environments already. That's sick.
Yep. The combat, dude, is insane.
One.
Ooh.
Dude, this guy knows how to pose. Yo, so many different environments. Holy hell.
Yeah, that's what I was.
This is gonna be amazing.
And thus the sun sets on the dragon.
No, I mean different bad guys.
Yeah.
Genshin, go back to hell.
All paths before me are cruel and arduous. Our time has come.
Oh, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Okay.
Oh, wait.
忍者ガイデン2
It's
のオ
like-
リジナル版
they
は
like repolished
2008年に
it, it looks like.
Xbox360 で
Good luck,
発売し
brand new
バイ
game.
オレンスな表現とハイスピードなバトルを
I
皆
somehow
様に
missed it
お
when
楽し
they
みいた
said
だい
it.
た作品です。
I thought it was the
今
same
作
game.
忍者ガイデン
This
2
is-
ブラックではオリジナル版の
This is
表現に
bringing
立ち
back
戻り
Ninja Gaiden 2?
アンリアルエンジン5を用いてグラフィックを大幅に刷新
shit.
忍者ガイデン2の完全版として
That's sick.
開発いたしました。
Yeah, it felt like a new game
Remember,
looking at it. And
everything's
being
in
like,
Game Pass.
もちろん
Remember what they said.
This might be right- that might be in here right now.
プレイブルキャラクターとして
Oh my
登場
god,
し
that
ま
would be
す。
crazy
I think
actually.
that's in there right
本作
now.
は
Because you're
本
not,
日
yeah.
コンソール
It's
PC
right now.
そして
Yes,
Xbox ゲームパスでこの後
Yes.
すぐに発売
Let's
となります。
fucking go.
忍者ガイデン
This is how
シリ
you
ーズを長
talk
年
about
応援いただいている皆様はもちろんのこと、本日忍者ガイデンを知っていただいた皆様も忍者ガイデン4の発売前にぜ
shit.
ひ本作をお楽しみください。
Yo.
今年はチーム忍者創立30周年の節目であり、本日発表させていただいた忍者ガイデン4を含め
2025 will be the
2025
year
年
of
は
the
忍者の年
ninja.
イヤーオブザ忍者となります。ぜひ
That means
忍者ガイデン
you better
シ
put
リー
that
ズの展
samurai
開
away
に
for
ご注目
next
ください。本日はありがとうございました。
Wow.
But that's 5 games. All right.
Wish
So
list
technically that's the
today.
5th game. So that's your bonus game, and you could play it today.
Yeah,
Man.
that's your 5th. Like I said, I think that G was a 6. I think they were playing.
Hey, we said 4 studios, right? He specifically
Listen,
said 4 studios.
5 games right now.
Oh man, something, man.
All right, here we go.
It just looks.
South of Midnight.
Hi, and welcome to Compulsion Games here in Montreal, Canada. At our studio, we care about world building, and we treat the setting almost like a character of its own. From the magical noir of contrast to the alternate history of We Happy Few, we draw inspiration from the landscape to shape mood, drama, and intrigue. For South of Midnight, our third-person action-adventure game, the story and characters bring a folkloric Deep South to life. This gave us a chance to explore Southern Gothic themes with a dark fantasy twist. So while our protagonist Hazel is at the forefront of our story, it's the macabre elements and larger-than-life creatures that will leave a mark on her journey and growth.
So
That's beautiful. Look at that lighting.
It is really picking up out there. Did you pack everything?
Mama, this ain't my first hurricane. I know what to do.
As long as you didn't forget the...
Flashlights and batteries.
Oh, shoot, we got 5 minutes. Let's go.
Won't be rushed if you didn't.
Don't mumble. Speak on it.
I said we wouldn't be rushed if you didn't waste all that time at the shelter.
Now, you want to bring this up right now.
I'm just saying.
Hazel, please.
We might need some help. I might need some help. While you're out helping everybody else.
Hazel!
yeah. Okay. You know, angry.
Hazel!
Man.
That was.
Hazel may
Deep
start her
real quick.
journey as a typical 19-year-old, but disastrous events will push her into a darkly
She
magical
looks so
world where
good, dude.
she'll learn who she really is and how to tap into weaving, an ancient magical power that redefines her trajectory in life.
The land itself chooses Hazel as a weaver. Someone who can see beyond the surface and tap into a deeper reality. the grand
Mr.
tapestry.
Boomstick of all.
Weavers can see the fabric binding our worlds, connecting people, nature, and echoes of the past.
Keep those hands to yourself.
Hazel can perceive both the mystical strands and stigmas in the world. Through her newfound power, she reweaves these stigmas and mends the afflicted creatures she encounters.
As Hazel discovers her power, the world gradually shifts into the surreal, revealing that creatures from old folktales actually exist.
You up here, my salvation.
Among them is good old Catfish, the storyteller who becomes both the guide and companion to Hazel across the game.
It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. Would you kindly do your weaver thing and help me down?
Meeting Catfish marks the true beginning of Hazel's journey. All of Hazel's arsenal and powers are designed around textile crafting and traditional spinning wheels. Her weapons include a spindle, 2 weaving hooks, and a distaff. Her magic abilities manifest with supernatural lace-like patterns, blending the traditional craft with mystical elements. Hazel engages with the world through a variety of movement abilities. Those abilities also help Hazel progress on a journey.
As her journey unfolds, Hazel will master new weaving abilities, using them to traverse the world, conjure objects, and confront adversaries.
Combat is about understanding and adapting to different enemy archetypes known as Aints, the manifestations of corruption Hazel encounters.
These
I
hates
love
trap
the
Hazel in combat
contrast in this
until
world
she
between
unravels
light
them,
and darkness,
destroying them in the process.
good and evil, you know?
Each Aint has its own unique moveset, strengths, and weaknesses that you'll need to learn
It's
and
crazy
adapt
because
to.
it's almost like it's like
For example,
captivating. Like you
the slot
watch
burrows
it,
on
it's
the
just
ground
like
and
kind
unleashes
of get sucked
devastating
into
strikes
it.
from afar,
So dope.
while the Ravager closes the distance with chilling speed. Hazel can counter these threats with agile melee abilities to execute powerful combos, jump attacks, and charge attacks. But close combat is risky and can backfire because Aints have powerful defensive abilities. Mastering your magical skills become the key to gaining the upper hand in combat. Push, pull, and weave are some of the spells at your disposal that give you a tactical advantage during a fight. Timing is everything. Pull distant enemies close to start melee combos, push them back to interrupt and stun their attack. Then press the advantage with follow-up strikes. Spells interact uniquely with each enemy type, creating dynamic combat scenarios, especially when facing multiple types of opponents at the same time. Once near death, enemies can be unraveled, breaking their core and setting them free of their corruption, which has the added benefit of providing health boosts and reducing ability cooldowns. If you play your combos right, you can enhance Hazel's combat readiness and keep on chaining her abilities. As Hazel progresses in the game, she unlocks new moves and improved abilities, and you'll have to decide which areas to prioritize.
Seems like it's gonna be
The
actually a
upgrades will
pretty
change
meaty
how you
game.
approach combat.
It seems like there's a
Doesn't
lot
look
of
like it's gonna be some small game.
for sure.
Refining push and pull skills
There's a
to
lot
improve
to it.
precision and make them feel more rewarding. The combat system is fast and responsive, built around chaining attacks, landing precise strikes, and unraveling enemies.
You mind if I take a look around?
You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
In Hazel's search for her mother, you'll
The
explore
characters in
multiple
this
regions,
game are
each
going to
ruled
be
by a mythical creature
phenomenal.
with their own Southern
The
Gothic
environment
history.
is just
You'll
absolutely
gradually uncover the
stunning.
backstories of these
Look at
beings,
that.
once human or animal,
All these unique
who were
settings
transformed by
and-
tragedy, their secrets
Right.
waiting to be discovered. As a weaver, Hazel heals these creatures by collecting fragments of haunted memories. We call these echoes, which reveal each creature's past. Hazel must experience these echoes before she can mend them.
What kind of person would do that to someone?
We design each region to reflect the creature that's been
Oh, I
doomed to
love
wander.
that. I feel like we're gonna
From the
get to see
atmospheric
not just her
environment to
story, but a
unique
lot
music
of
themes
different
composed for
ones
each
throughout as she
While not all
explores.
encounters lead to direct
It's gonna
combat,
have a lot of depth.
Hazel will need to face mythical creatures in
Agreed.
epic confrontation before she can heal them. Our boss encounters and gameplay sequences also reflects the uniqueness of each creature, with distinct mechanics that center around a specific
Beat them into submission, and then you can.
These encounters feature multiple phases that ramp up in complexity. As the encounters progress, the musical theme builds up,
Music is going to be the thing, man.
alongside the fight.
This shit looks like such a fun game.
Or hugging
does, yo.
And
each of these larger-than-life creatures.
I don't know,
is
from first party, this
inspired
game is
by
such a
something
surprise
and lead to
for
climactic
me. Not
battles.
like just never seen something like this from Xbox, and I'm just so excited to play this.
South of Midnight unfolds as a hero's
now,
journey.
Yeah.
And as
Like
Hazel,
Xbox is not
you'll
fucking
travel
around.
through a
They're letting these
tapestry of
people
Saturn-inspired
do what they want to do, and
From
that's the only way you
abysmal
get.
swamps
That's why the
to flooded
quality
farmlands,
bar has gone
to
up.
the Appalachian peaks. In our magical South,
Slave
decaying
workers who are
buildings
just
reclaimed by
being
nature
told this is what you
stand
do.
moments
You know what I'm
away
saying? Like
from a hungry Rugal.
they get to
And
make
as
something
Hazel
that they
delves
want to make as a
deeper,
studio.
reality bends ever
because
more.
like these
towards
set
the
pieces and it just
The
feels so
history,
different.
landscape,
Like I
and folklore
can't
of
really
the American
compare
Deep
it
South
to
fill our world, and our
a
team has
different
infused the
game.
game with thoughtful details
Agreed.
and environmental storytelling, like our bottle trees and haint blue porches, which are said to ward off evil spirits. The way to the past
wow.
emerges as central themes, which you can see through old abandoned buildings and
So
businesses.
yo,
struggling
every
to
moment
survive.
is like a
As
picture
you
moment. You know what
explore,
I'm saying? Like
you'll meet
it's so
locals who
stunning.
stayed behind even in the
It
face
is,
of a
even
hurricane.
like through the
So I'm the last
disastrous
person left
areas,
here.
right?
Oh, those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them.
Artistically, we're staying true to our moody compulsion signature style. But this time, we're using a handcrafted approach inspired by stop-motion animation, which allows our team to bring a distinct personality and tone into every proper
You
character.
see that? That's so beautiful.
Because this folklore is open to visual interpretation, we embrace the freedom to reimagine these creatures and their stories, to adapt how they look, and to craft our own version of a fantastical Deep South.
And I'm so excited. I just want to see the release date at this
At
point.
Compulsion Games, we love to craft around.
Will
central
the Insider Bro Boy Lewis says it's
We're
not
lucky
fair.
to
Everyone
have
I watch
talent
is streaming
across
this
all
with
our
that $2 super
disciplines
chat. Appreciate
that
you, man.
collaborate to give
Also,
Saturday
another
Night
$2 super
such a
chat.
unique
Ninja Gaiden Master
personality.
Collection showing
We
on
hope you
PC
enjoyed
Game
this
Pass.
deep dive into
Oh,
Saturday.
that's
We're
what's
thrilled
up.
to
We're gonna
announce
check that
the game
out,
will
yes.
launch on April 8th, and pre-orders are
April
now available
8th, baby.
on Xbox
What do we
and
say?
Oh, pre-orders right now. Okay. So we got a date. What's the date? April 8th. We said April.
April 8th.
April 8th.
Now April is filled.
Just like I said.
April 8th.
Now we just need to fill
Pre-order
February. Now we need
today,
to fill March.
but in-game pass for us.
Let's fucking go.
Does Expedition 33 fill the March window? Let's see.
Let's see. I think that's already been announced, actually. I thought the date was already announced.
No, this game doesn't have a date yet.
Let's see.
Bonjour everyone. We are Sunfall Interactive and welcome to our manor.
Pretty place.
We
Beautiful.
are a small studio based in Montpellier, France, working on our first game, Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
It's crazy that this is their first game.
It's a turn-based
It's amazing.
RPG set in a fantasy version of late 19th century Belle Epoque France.
Here we are.
Our grand adventure in game development actually started as a solo passion project. I wanted to create something like the JRPGs with turn-based combat I grew up with and loved, but that fully leveraged the latest tech, refreshed the genre with new features, and took place in a compelling world. I knew I needed help to realize my dream. First, I turned to a programmer I knew would get it.
Guillaume and I started trading ideas right away, and that quickly turned into trading files back and forth. Soon, I was creating the first prototypes of the reactive turn-based system, combining real-time offense and defense element, and a cinematic battle camera system. Things really clicked when we tested the first version of those features. We felt we had something both challenging and fun.
As Tom and I went back and forth and iterated on game elements, a vision started to come together, and I shared it with an old friend from university.
Guillaume and I are both passionate gamers, and when he described the project, I quit my job the following week and joined the team without hesitation. Because I believe that in video games, success always starts with a strong creative vision. And we had that, defined by 3 core elements. A story with great emotional
Oh, the
depth.
story. I'm so intrigued by this story. I
Gameplay
feel
that
like there are going
innovates
to
on the
be
classic
just
food of-
breathtaking moments.
And a world that is completely original, beautiful, and immersive. We founded Central Interactive on these tenets: a group of friends with a shared vision and the drive to make something great.
Looks stunning. Will the insider broke boy lose with that too? Says, "Ha, I am an insider, just a little off on the date." Ah, see, but you did good. It was
Core
close.
to every great RPG is a compelling story. And Guillaume and I spent 4 years intensively developing and refining ours. And that started with the hook. 67 years
love the
ago,
idea.
a massive slumbering paintress and a monolith appeared with no warning.
Yeah, you saw that
Once a year,
water?
the paintress wakes and paints a number on her monolith, and everyone who has passed that age is erased. Every year, that number ticks down,
wild.
and everyone
Oh my
dies younger
gosh,
and
what do you
younger.
do?
Expeditions
wow.
depart to kill the paintress, determined to fight
It's
until their final
absolutely
breath.
captivating.
But none have ever
Holy
returned.
shit.
Our story
Look at
follows
that water, dude. The
Expedition
movement,
33.
texture of it. It's insane. So fluid.
Expeditioners, we honor your dedication.
Guillaume and I knew early on that we didn't want to focus on good versus evil. What's interesting to us are people who, yes, are flawed, but who care deeply about each other. And conflicts arise because they have different perspectives on what needs to be done.
I'm sorry about earlier.
Shit
We
looks
wanted
so
our story
fucking
to
good,
feel
though.
dark
Like, it's
and mature,
crazy.
with adult characters who feel like real people with real experiences.
I'm always missing something that everyone else just gets.
The heart of the story is about overcoming an existential threat while struggling with loss and grief. And it's rooted in the characters' relationships,
Oh, you
both to each
see
other
his
and to
pain. It's
themselves.
crazy.
What are we
You
gonna do,
feel
huh?
it.
Tell me.
And I
What are we
love
gonna
that
do?
they said they
In a
went with
world like
older
this,
characters,
how
right?
does one
Because you
stay
want to
hopeful or
feel
make
that,
peace with their
that
fate?
density
What
of
duty do we owe
emotion,
to each other
right?
or
To really
to
tap
ourselves?
into that.
These questions are
Yeah,
deeply
for sure.
personal to me, and they permeate the story behind the story.
Know that Lumiere fights with you. Tomorrow comes Expedition 33.
The characters all have their own motivations and perspectives. Gustave and Lune are deeply invested in the expedition, even if they fight all the time. To them, the mission is tied not only to their family, it's central to their identity and purpose.
Protocol doesn't cover
There's a-
every contingency.
The emotion in their
You know
face
that.
too, like oh my God.
It's
Contrast
insane.
that with Ciel,
Yeah.
whose darkest days have already happened.
Yeah,
What are
that
the stars
acting
whispering
is
to you?
wild.
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them. It's something my dad and I used to do.
And Maëlle, who cares more about really living her life, not just living longer.
I don't understand how this is their first game.
Real.
I don't either. Like this is
It's not all dark, though.
So high quality.
Along the way, they meet various colorful NPCs and recruit Monoko, who is a friendly but kinda bloodthirsty philosopher and a fully playable character. He has a really cool battle mechanic where he can turn into the enemies he defeats.
What are you doing?
Just need your foot. Aha!
He's very, very old and has seen many expeditions come and go. He is a Gestrol, which are a group of playful beings who view battle as a form of meditation. Their fun
That sounds like a good score too. The music is gonna sound.
Monoko and many other Gestrolls
Yeah,
across
agreed.
the game.
Music sounds great.
It does sound
And of
great,
course,
but
there
I
is
feel
Estia,
like we'll see how
who is one of
they
the oldest
go ahead and
and
gradually
lore-wise the most powerful
place
creatures
the
in the
music,
universe.
like where it's
Estia
going
is
to
that
go. I feel
powerful.
like it's not in tune with the rest
Will
of
be
what
your
we're
mount
seeing.
and help you
So
travel to secret
Yeah.
corners of the world. And if you bring him back his special stones, you can unlock abilities for him to access new areas of the world and find exciting secrets.
I'm strong, but I'm not that strong.
Everyone has their own reason for joining the expedition, and each of them has their own story arc and resolution that we think players will really connect with.
Sounds like multiple endings, depending on
In
the
addition
character.
to a strong narrative, we had a clear vision for our own take on the genre's core gameplay. Our reactive turn-based system takes the traditional turn-based battle mechanic we love and adds real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism. During enemy turns, you can negate all damage by dodging or parrying at the right time. But balancing turn-based with real-time mechanics took a long time to get right. During initial playtests, turn-based players often found the real-time elements too hard. Some of us are still traumatized by enemies from back then. We've done a lot of rebalancing since, and with a lot of iteration, we ultimately came up with a formula that we're proud of. players who are good at real-time can take more risks, and others can counterbalance with items and strategies. A big part of that formula lies in the many ways you can customize your character. We spend a lot of time designing each character's unique mechanics and their custom skill trees. Our philosophy is making every type of playstyle viable so that everyone can have fun with how they play the game. Each character has a unique mechanic. Miles switches between stances which can alternately boost defense or power. I personally like to make Miles the protector of the group, but I'm pretty much the only one at the studio who plays her that way. Most people play her as a glass cannon with Gustav's complementary skills. The characters can also equip hundreds of passive effects, which in our game are called Lumina. Every character has more than 20 unique skills in their skill tree and hundreds of passive effects they can gain through Lumina and weapons. So they are.
So you're really gonna have like your own version.
Needless to
like
say,
everybody
we
who plays
can't wait
this is
to
gonna
see
be
how you choose to
playing it differently.
What kinds of build you'll design that we probably never
It'd be
even
cool if you could
imagined.
share your skill tree, but like you could share like your customizations. Like you can do that in Metaphor. You can share customizations with other people. That'd be kind of cool.
Our story is set in the French fantasy world, and I was really excited to design something unique. Every level has its own color and texture identity. For example, the Gestural Village is an early area in the game where players can enjoy a fun break. We wanted something that feels chaotic, grungy, and toy-like. It's basically a bazaar. Everything's disorganized, chaos everywhere, huts are unsafe, built without much thought. It's a place where anyone could fight you at any point, which is pretty much what the Gestrals are like. The Gestural Village is hidden inside the ancient sanctuary. The ideas here were forest, labyrinth, and sentinels. I designed it as a vibrant place, like an old graveyard of Gestrals, or forgotten wooden toys in a box, with two main colors, red and white. I wanted to make it feel cozy, hidden from danger, with traps and labyrinths
the
in
music
case enemies
there
get
has
in.
a little more of a
Same process with the characters.
cohesive.
Minoko came
Yeah, it
in a
sounds
single
real good.
concept. I thought of a monkey-like body, white fur with a black and red flat mask.
Ladies, could I? Ow!
Definitely a Destro.
For Eske, we needed a cuddly companion to take us around the world. I thought instantly of a giant inflatable balloon and old Victorian pillows with many intricate motifs. We start with the core themes and ideas, and the visuals grow organically from there.
From the very start of the project, there was one thing that we absolutely wanted to bring back from older JRPGs. A feature we really loved, but is very rare these days. A completely 3D and navigable world map. Yes, we've got a world map. And it was a real challenge to create, both artistically and technically. And it ended up a lot bigger than we expected. You'll definitely need Eske's help traveling around.
Holy shit.
We're super happy with the result, though,
Yeah.
as there's a lot of side paths and entire hidden levels. If you want to fight the toughest bosses of the game, you will have to explore. Good luck.
Well, they're gonna have us looking at these AAA publishers sideways when they tell us they can be world maps and shit.
That's
It feels like they're also going to take us on a little roller coaster as well when it comes to like this seems like they're incorporating funny moments in there. I want to see how they balance that.
You can already wishlist the game and follow us for more info.
We
Seems
are
like it's gonna be
super
a nice
excited
full
to invite you to
experience.
the world of Expedition 33.
Agreed.
We are a small, passionate team. It's our debut game, and we can't wait for you to discover our story, our world, and our
It
take
is,
on the
it
turn-based
is something when you see these small studios come out
We
here
have
and they
everyone
like
at Sunfall.
putting these other dudes to shame. You know what I'm saying?
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Demain viendra.
Demain viendra.
Tomorrow comes.
Oh my gosh, Xbox, how could you do this to us? Give us South at midnight. Give us South at midnight and Expedition 33 like 2 weeks apart from each other. My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I won't have time to sleep.
Wow.
Let's go. Badass.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to Dallas, Texas, home of id Software, where more than 30 years ago, a small team of game developers helped define and set a course for first-person shooters. A lot has changed since then, but our team is as passionate as ever. And the most important values at the core of our games, innovation, craftsmanship, and performance, remain a priority for us to this day.
And as you're about to see, those values are infused in every aspect of this latest installment in the legendary Doom franchise. It is an honor to work on this game, to carry on id's tradition of creating all-out, groundbreaking levels of fun.
So now, we're excited to share with you a look at our most ambitious game yet. This is Doom: The Dark Ages.
That was
Demon Time Reezy with that $2 super chat. Pathetic poor beggar pony still got no games. Facts. Facts. Oh shit.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
I'm loving the cinematic bars.
In Doom: The Dark Ages, you will feel like the superweapon in the center of a medieval war against hell. Set in a cinematic sci-fi fantasy world full of locations to explore, powerful weapons to unlock, and enemies to conquer. This is a prequel to Doom 2016, and that's given us the opportunity to reimagine every aspect of this experience. So if you're new to the franchise, then Doom: The Dark Ages will be the perfect entry point into the series. And if you're a longtime fan, then you'll be proud to see, in a lot of ways,
look how
the
far
feel of the game is really a return to form. So let's break it down, starting with the combat. In Doom Eternal, you felt like a fighter jet. In Doom: The Dark Ages, you'll be an iron tank. Heavy, strong, but still fast. A grounded combat system with an emphasis on power over the acrobatics of Doom Eternal.
Nice. Good. Glad
And
to
a
hear that,
balance
actually.
between enemy projectiles and player movement speed that makes strafing to aim viable again, just like in the classic Doom games. But it's not all about nostalgia. Innovation is the goal, always.
Yes.
And so for Doom: The Dark Ages, it's an all-new world with new tools and new mechanics to master. Let me introduce you to the Shield Saw. Block. Throw. Parry. Deflect. All from one input. It's contextual, tons of depth on a single button press. You know, we want every Doom game to stand on its own as a unique experience. So in 2016, we asked you to run and gun. In Doom Eternal, it was jump and shoot. And in Doom: The Dark Ages, you're gonna stand and fight.
Stand and fight. Kind of badass to say
Yeah,
that.
it looks super badass.
Man.
And the Shield Saw will give you the strength to go head-to-head with some of the biggest, baddest demons we've ever created it in. But that's not all. Because if you're gonna stand and fight, then you gotta have something to follow up that opening parry with. How about an iron flail? Or maybe an electrified gauntlet? Or even a doom-spiked mace? That's right, we have 3 melee options that are part of a melee system. All on one input, complete with combos and upgrades. And it's totally awesome. And you can finish off the demons now with an all-new,
These weapons are
completely
so
in the player's
freaking
control
badass.
kill
The
system.
combat's so raw.
From any angle, in and out, as you see fit. And it feels amazing. You'll feel unstoppable, smashing your way through the horde with total freedom. And that seems like a ton, but that's just 2 inputs. We got one more really important button that we haven't talked about yet. The trigger.
Trigger.
Yes.
Well, that is.
That gun looks
That's
so
right, we've saved
badass.
the best for last.
The
Doom has
scrolls.
and always will be all about the guns.
He said
And Dark Ages
unstoppable,
has
and that's
some
the
most
kind of feel that
ridiculously
you
powerful
feel
weapons that
when you
we've ever
see
created.
this, right? Like unstoppable. Like, you know, after a long day, you're like, all right, let's go wreck something. That's gonna be
Brutal
crazy.
torture machines built to butcher, impale, and shred the minions of hell with. Only in Doom. That's the mission statement for the design of these never-before-seen, insanely fun-to-use tools of mayhem that only the Slayer has the power to wield. So let's take a look at some extended gameplay footage and see how these medieval mechanics synergize with the enemies and the environments to form the new combat loop for Doom: The Dark Ages.
You couldn't money how to show this good if you tried. Like, oh my god.
Say it again?
You can't. If you couldn't money how to show this good if you tried.
Yeah, I know. I know.
This,
banger after banger, bro.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But just the variety. Oh my god.
Good ass. Seriously, though.
Play the same, look the same, all different genres. All the worlds are amazing. Graphics.
And under the hood, for the first time in an id game, we've made our combat more approachable and flexible than ever before, with a new difficulty system and sliders that will allow players to tune the speed and challenge of the game to whatever fits them best. You can slow things down or speed them up. It's a Doom for all Slayers.
Yes.
And the
man,
gameplay
that's
doesn't
such
end
a
with
big
just
deal.
Yeah.
We finally have for you, you've been waiting for 2 games now, to get in and pilot your very own 30-story Atlan, which is a mech. It's the size of a building. It's powerful. And you can beat giant Titan-sized demons to death with your gauntleted fists. And if that wasn't enough, we also have for you your very own fire-breathing, Gatling gun-toting cybernetic dragon. Neither of these are one-and-done features either. They have a full suite of abilities and even mini-bosses. The spectacle is epic. The power fantasy is unlike anything we've made it in. And the combat systems behind these features are deep and tons of fun.
They fucking went all out, bro.
It is crazy.
And as cool as all that is, we know that fans of single-player action games expect more than just great combat to pull them through the experience. So we're excited to share with you not just the gunplay, but the world of Doom: The Dark Ages.
Game Shark with that $2. This
Your
one
hero's journey will
his
take you to
entire
the far
PlayStation
reaches
5
of the Doom
generation.
universe.
Absolutely.
Mysterious
You're
worlds
not
from the
fucking
Slayer's
lying.
past.
You are not
Dark
lying, bro.
forests, dungeons, ancient hellscapes, battlefields, and worlds beyond. And through exploration, you'll be unlocking new abilities and godlike powers every step of the way. Now armed with your trusty shield saw, you're gonna cut, leap, and smash your way through environments full of secrets and treasures. There's always something new waiting to be discovered or destroyed. Now let's take a closer look at just one of the many missions you'll experience in Doom: The Dark Ages. In this level, you will meet the enemy at the gates and save a city from certain destruction. Explore the medieval battlefield outside the castle walls, seeking out targets and enemy formations along the way to engage with as you see fit, with any gun you choose. Explore what is the largest play space ever in a Doom game, discovering secret caves and dungeon-like mines in search of vital resources.
This is gonna be sick.
Holy shit.
You control the pace of the game. Where you go, who you fight, and the objectives you pursue. It's a Doom sandbox full of war and riches. Once you've broken the enemy assault, head back to the main gates, because the battle isn't over yet.
Oh my gosh, let's go.
And the soundtrack to your epic adventures will be composed by the award-winning team at Finishing Move, providing you with a metal soundscape that's loaded with guitars, medieval vibes, and pure adrenaline. You'll feel like you're expanding the legend of the Slayer with every mission you complete. And speaking of that legend, the story of Doom: The Dark Ages, like everything else in the game, is big. It's a summer blockbuster event with everything on the line, and you are the star of the show. Your power is coveted by your enemies and withheld from your allies. With the Slayer imprisoned at the start of our story,
Kinda look
the
like
balance
Lilith,
of
doesn't it?
power between good
From Diablo?
and evil is shifting, and time is running out. It's a new story and the perfect entry point for new players. It's easier to access now as we've taken the narrative out of the codex and into the cutscenes, featuring new characters, old allies,
this
and
is gonna be like
powerful new villains. And
legit
for returning
a big
players, it
difference
leads
from the old
directly
games.
into the Doom 2016 Slayer's Testaments. It's an action story worthy of the Slayer's legend.
We've got 10 years of making modern Doom games together, and we've done better with every game we've made.
The hope with all this, the goal, is to give players an experience that's as fun to play as it was to make, and make something that's good enough to become the best game id has ever made.
But that is for you to decide. When Doom: The Dark Ages releases,
When?
May. They said May?
I didn't hear it. When?
Yeah, May 15th.
May 15th.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Wow.
I guess we get a little break in March to get our lives together, unless there's a secret 6 games.
Wow.
I cannot move.
That was fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
You will feel like the super weapon in the
it's so
center
good.
of a
There's so
medieval war
much
against
goodness
hell.
here, bro.
All of Hazel's powers are designed around textile crafting and spinning wheels. The combat system is built around chaining attacks and unraveling enemies.
Our reactive turn-based system has a real-time reaction, which gives combat greater intensity and dynamism.
忍具やシリーズおなじみの体術など
Yo,
忍者アクションを
how we
駆使して
got a
乗り越えてい
ninja
くことになり
got
ま
it
す
so
皆様
sick?
に進化した忍者ガイデンを触
The
っていた
fact
だ
that we
け
can
る
just
のを
start
楽しみ
playing
にしてい
today.
ます
Oh, facts. Facts for sure. All with Game Pass,
Oh,
baby.
Game Pass.
Game Pass, baby. Pass, no.
That was
Got it,
absolutely amazing.
Wow.
What a show.
Yes.
Woo!
So there you go. We did get a shadow drop. We did get 5 games, right?
5 games as expected.
So
Oh man. Oh man. That was sick. The homie Pragmatic Ego with that $5 super chat. Appreciate you, homie. Says, who got games? Xbox got games. Let's fucking go. Yo,
absolutely.
let's go indeed. God damn. Oh.
So we have 2 in April, we have 1 in May, and then for the fall, and a shadow drop. So
One
we
in
can get
February
in
too.
there.
Just wasn't a part of this. You know, we got February 2 covered.
Yeah, so we got
Yes.
Avowed soon. And then
Right around the corner.
March is the place where we don't have anything confirmed for. I'm sure we have something from Game Pass, but we don't have like a first party situation.
Oh, you know what it could be though?
Then, huh?
Could be Towerborn, because Towerborn's an
Ooh,
early
I
access
mean, that's a
on.
possibility.
It's an early
That's a
access on
possibility.
Steam right now, so it could be. They could fill.
That's a real possibility. That's a real possibility.
Yeah.
So we got April, 2 games, May, and then Ninja Gaiden got added to the fall.
Yes.
So we already know there's a whole second half like of games that we got coming. That's crazy.
Got added to the fall and today, so we got January.
And then we
covered,
got
too.
today.
Yeah.
So
we got
January got a dope ass fucking drop. Fucking A, man. First of all, we got to go ahead and
Kate says we have the show in June. That's right.
well, June's gonna be
Insane.
holy shit. All right. Let me get I want to put a poll up just right away.
Yes, please.
See what we're feeling.
Music 72 says, I want more. Yes, it's easy to get lost and kind of just, be right in there in that moment. Like, all right, what's next? What's next? It is so exciting to have all these games coming in quality games. Again, that's the big difference. Like there's no fluctuation here in any way. I'm so excited. That
Polls up.
was dope.
Polls up. Let's see what you all are feeling. But
I'm seeing 10 out of 10s over here. Game Shark says 10 out of 10 for him. I'm seeing Gun Griffin 10 out of 10. Anthony Sanchez 10 out of 10. Fillmore Pockets 10. So it was an amazing show, I have to say. Why am I in there like this?
Because
what's up, you guys? Thank you for being here.
I was trying to change up the layout.
CMoney's like, can you see now?
After this show, I fully understand why, Sony stopped doing shows. No state of plays, no showcases.
What Sony what? Say that again.
Sony just stopped doing shows.
I understand.
Yo,
what's the point?
It's true though. This is next level stuff, man. And obviously we're in a whole different place now with gaming as far as Microsoft is concerned and Xbox is concerned.
Absolutely.
They're out here doing big things. The fact that they went ahead and they showed us South of Midnight, right, which is a first party title. They showed us Doom the Dark Ages, first party title. Both first party games look fucking fantastic, right? Like amazing. Knocked it out the park. But they also gave us the Xbox Global Publishing, right? So they're the ones who worked the deal for Ninja Gaiden. So we got Ninja Gaiden 4 coming out. Biggest thing that we were wondering going in is whatever this magic game is, this secret game is, was it going to be in Game Pass? Answer is absolutely it is, right?
No, but it's more than just Game Pass. It's Play Anywhere and it's cloud.
That's the other thing too.
Yeah.
So if you buy them, you're getting them everywhere. Like this is a real big deal. Now, to be clear, when you say this is cloud, this is that shit where you buy it and you own it on the cloud.
Yes.
So if you don't have Game Pass and you buy this game, you're still going to be able to stream this bitch.
Access everywhere.
Yep.
So that's important. Such a big deal.
That's fucking fire. Yeah, that's so dope. So we got Ninja Gaiden 4 day one in Game Pass for the fall. And then we got a shadow drop. We got a game drop today, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Or Ninja Gaiden Black 2, however you want to put it. But they did give us that 5th game. And again, no worries of, is it a game I have to go buy? No. Day one in Game Pass.
That's what I love. I love that they kind of just addressed it right away instead of us waiting to kind of see and what is it going to be? Are we going to get that in Game Pass? Are we going to have to, pay up for it? Are we going to find it worth paying up for, right? It was just, listen, everything you see here is going day one into Game Pass. Nice and clear, no wondering. Let's cut through the nonsense and get right to it. That was perfect.
It really was. It really was. And then obviously we got a deep dive into Sandfall, right? So, I mean, come on, man. That shit looks so good. I mean, all right. So obviously there was a lot shown. What would you say was your favorite showing?
Oh my goodness.
All right. Of the 5 games that were shown, what is your favorite showing that took place?
Conflicted in this answer. South of Midnight is going to be my game of the year, but as of right now, but I got to go with Ninja Gaiden. Seeing that franchise come back and giving us 2 games at once.
4 or Black?
4.
Or the new one.
I got to go with the new one. Just to see Xbox reestablishing that relationship with Platinum Games after the fiasco that happened last generation, and seeing a beloved IP come back in a more than powerful way like that game looks amazing. So I gotta go with Ninja Gaiden 4 just for the surprise factor. Even though I love how South of Midnight looks, it's such a surprise and such a beautiful game to see. I can't wait to get that game in my hands. It's something that I can't quantify it to a different game. It just feels so different. So So, but I gotta go with Ninja Gaiden 4 in this instance.
Yeah, I'm honestly I'm very taken back by how well everything showed up. So I do see that this is a hard question. Before Doodle, you answer. You got the homie Will, the Insider Broke Boy, Lewis, for that $2 super chat. Appreciate you, homie. Says, well, I guess I know where my 170K rewards points are gonna go to. I mean, that's the beauty, right? There's gonna be a lot in there, man. So, baby girl, what was your kind of game of the show?
Man, it's so difficult because I don't like picking favorites, especially when everything is so freaking phenomenal. Again, Ninja Gaiden, we're looking at something that looks absolutely amazing. The combat is insane. The quality of the characters. This is how you show up. This is how you make unique characters. South of Midnight, I cannot wait to like go in there and explore. The fact that I thought that we've already seen enough of South of Midnight and that I wasn't necessarily sure how they were going to come into this. We did see the developers had a deep dive into the game and kind of explain some things here and there. And I felt like that was substantial. And this felt fresh still, right? I didn't feel like, oh, I've seen enough. I had enough. This game I am so freaking hyped for. The exploration again in there. The fact that it's not just her story, but as you go and you look through, you're going to go ahead and find these echoes that are going to kind of draw you into different paths. So you're not just exploring that one feeling that she's going through. There's going to be so much depth to it. I'm so excited. Expedition 33. Oh my gosh, it is sick. It is sick. I'm taken back. I'm a little curious. It's wild because I felt like I had it kind of locked down. Now, after seeing this, I'm like, okay, so I hear the music. How are you guys going to incorporate that music into what we've seen? It feels so disconnected. And then you see that there's lightness to it. You're seeing the jokes. You're seeing the uniqueness of every character when it comes to their personality. I am ready to like dive in, and Doom is just absolutely badass. Like, you want to go ahead and destroy and break and kick some ass and feel empowered and raw. Going to go ahead and get that when you play that game. Overall, as difficult as it is when you hear all of this, because every game is just so different and so perfectly made. I feel like these are all like Game of the Year nominees that we're talking about. It's crazy.
Agreed.
South of Midnight. I can't not wait to get my hands on that game. The stories, the depth, the world, the environment. I have to say, the way that she gets her powers, I love the fact that, you know, it kind of feels like webs, and you know what I'm talking about. I feel like they're gonna go ahead and say, this is how you do it, right? This is how you do it. This is how you glide. This is how you use these powers. And again, that story, the music. Oh my gosh, I'm so pumped to go ahead and kind of get to know these characters and her story. It's going to be insane.
I think the one thing I love most about South of Midnight is that as we've heard about it, you know, over the past, 2 years now, they made it seem like it was this smaller game, but the more you see it, the bigger it feels.
Yes, exactly. Like now the time makes more sense, right?
Yeah.
Because they kind of alluded to, like, I guess in the beginning, we all kind of looked at it and said, okay, this is going to be a smaller experience, but it's like, there's so much to it, right? Like they keep revealing more. And, you know, when you see at the quality level that it's hitting, man, I mean, it looks amazing. The combat, everything. I do want to address something very quickly, because our boys out here spitting fire.
Let's go.
Because, I guess MBG stream. I don't know. Somebody's talking about MBG and saying that how he's so tired of saying we getting these games too, right? And I want to make something clear.
He's so tired of saying that we're getting these games too.
He's a PlayStation dude, right? So we're getting these games too, right?
Yes.
but Game Shark nails it. Says, wait, who's this we MBG is talking about? He's getting nothing but the opportunity to pay full price, right? So understand something. There's a difference between, yo, look at all the games that we're getting versus look at all the games that are available to purchase, right? There's a very different conversation we're having here. When you're on Game Pass, the entire concept is completely changed, right? These are games that we have right now. We have Ninja Gaiden 2, the remake, right? It's there. We can go download it right now. We have it. It's there to download. I don't know if it's available to be purchased, which I'm assuming it is, but we have it right now, right? Which is a whole different conversation. So, Game Shark, shout out to you, homie.
Let's see. Let's check the PlayStation store on my phone. Let's see, Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah, right. But yeah, I mean, look, it's obviously this is a again, we tell you all the time, and I've been saying it. I told you guys, there's no going back for Xbox. There's no going to a place where it's like, oh, that's an Xbox made game. That doesn't look great, right? Like they're not playing that game anymore, right? These studios that they have, they're high quality studios. And I told you guys from the beginning that each of their studios is in a position where the game they are going to make and release, the game that they're releasing next, has the ability to be the game that pushes them into the stratosphere of game devs, where you look at them different, where you say, oh shit, look at what they're capable of doing. Tell you right now, think about what has been said. There's people in the chat, and then there's Doodle here who says South of Midnight, which out of all those games shown, right? It's not Doom where it's super high octane and so crazy, right? Like he's not like it's not bombastic in that way.
Yes.
Right. And it's not Ninja Gaiden, which is all super fast paced and slice and dice and blood splattering everywhere, right? Which is where a lot of people will go to. Even Claire, the Expedition 33, right, is, I would say more flashy with the way that they show things, right? And even then, you look at South of Midnight and you just see the quality that it's hitting at. You see what they're pushing for and the work that they're putting into it. And you see it. They're not just talking and then hopefully this is what is going to happen. Like you see the combat looks fire, right? The combat looks amazing. Story. What? Like that, it got real deep real quick.
It did.
Yeah.
It did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they hit real fast. And that's like a 30-second cutscene that they just showed us real quick just to kind of set the stage. Like, yo, what are we talking about here, man? Like we got these studios killing it out here. And again, you look at them and it's poised to be their next big thing, right? The thing that's going to make people say, oh shit, look out for Compulsion because this is what they're capable of, right?
Yep.
Like that's a big difference, man.
That's what's crazy. And I have to say, it was thrown out a lot, and you guys brought it up about South of Midnight being a smaller experience, a smaller game, kind of brought in a brush off type of situation, right? You kind of felt like, oh yeah, it's going to be a short game. There's so much depth to it. There's so much to it. I'm so excited. And listen, if you guys, I don't think it's still available. They only had 1,000 of them. We got ours pre-order, the vinyl signed and everything. I cannot wait for that music.
I'm ready for that vinyl to come out. But as far as like, go ahead, my bad.
I was going to let people know, you can get, it on your PlayStation, Ninja Gaiden Black 2, $50, but you don't get dual entitlement. You don't get cloud. Yeah. You just, you just get it on your PlayStation. It doesn't go anywhere with you,
So they can buy the game right now for 2.5 months worth of Game Pass. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dope.
Enjoy.
Appreciate it.
That's our gift to you.
Yeah, listen, and understand this is a Xbox global publishing deal, okay, which means they are the ones who said let's make this game. Let's go ahead and get this done, right? They're the ones who are publishing it. So
and also, it's never leaving Game Pass because they published it.
Facts.
Exactly.
It also means that when they do go buy that $50 Ninja Gaiden Black 2, feed our Game Pass, baby. Eat it. Yum, yum, yum,
That's
yum.
for us.
We got so much coming. We got so much coming. That being said,
You need games, we got them.
Exactly. When I look at all the games that were shown today,
Yes.
I will have to say that for me, South of fucking Midnight, bro.
Yeah.
South of Midnight is my game.
I knew it was going to be
this.
I knew South of Midnight was going to be the sleep, so I couldn't have, I had to give a little bit of variety.
Bro, I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. Ninja Gaiden, fire.
Yeah.
Right? And if we didn't have the leak that it was Ninja Gaiden, right? Like if we didn't have that leak, I would have been even more mind blown, right? So we did have the leak. This was more of a confirmation of it, but still seeing it was wild, right?
Oh, it's a totally different thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, seeing that and then getting that Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, Ninja Gaiden Black 2, I don't know which way they do it, but drop day one right now.
Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
Oh man, like in remake, right? Not like, hey, here's the game again with slightly higher frame rate or something.
No remasters here, baby.
UE5 remake, looking fire. I am so fucking pumped for it. But everything showed up, man. Like it's really a hard way to judge it. I'm gonna put them in. Well, actually,
please. So I want to know. I want to know how you guys feel. Which do you feel? And as difficult as this question is to answer, which one was it, you guys, for you that you felt most taken back by? Like, which one are you anticipating most?
Yeah. So some of the people are putting their orders in here. So like, Meet the Cheater says, my order is 33. South of Midnight, Ninja Gaiden 4, Doom, and then Ninja Gaiden Black, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. You know what's crazy is that there's no way that this list is bad.
There's no wrong order, right? And that's what's funny. I mean, like we should have hit them all up like that. But the
way I feel right now, as far as what we know that's coming this year across the gaming industry, I feel like Expedition 33 and South of Midnight should be the two most awarded games by the time the award season hits next year.
Agreed.
This year. That's so like much, bro. Those two games, but those outside of GTA 6 dropping
to destroy lives when it comes.
Agreed. That's gonna be crazy.
There's so much coming out this year that it's crazy that we were able to have this dope ass show. Right, just have a dope ass show, and they just literally, it's just the first half.
Yeah,
just the first half, yo. This is the shit that they were afraid of, right? This is the shit that they were afraid of. They were like, they always mocked, "Oh, you're waiting for these games. You're waiting for these games." Last year, when we had that gap between, was it the Pokemon game? What was it called? Power World, Power World, and Hellblade.
And Hellblade,
right? What happened? Right. And then we got into the back half of the year, and it was just game after game after game after game.
It was stacked.
Now we're starting first half of the year, game after game after game. Like this is nonstop for us, yo. Like you're gonna have to do a lot of soul searching as an Xbox fan. It's just the way it is. You're gonna have to decide what type of gamer you're gonna be.
Yes.
Okay? You're gonna be somebody who says, "All right, I'm starting a game, and I'm not gonna play anything else till I finish it." Or are you going to be like, well, I'm going to play this as far as I go until the next one drops?
Hop here, hop there.
Like there's going to be too much.
It's a legitimate possibility that these are the 4 best games that'll drop this entire year.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's a legit possibility. Like that, these will be the 4 best games that drop this year.
Damn.
This is what's crazy. Some people don't have Game Pass.
Yeah.
This is a moment to kind of, you talked about soul searching, right? And kind of just reflecting, thinking about, who you are as a gamer. The idea of not having Game Pass when games like these are being dropped, the idea of boxing yourself into like, I don't play those type of games rather than let me try this game and see how I connect with it.
Yeah.
I mean, man, are you cheating yourself out of freaking experiences as a gamer? Yes, if you don't have Game Pass, if you're not just trying these games out, just even if it's not your necessarily cup of tea. As a freaking galloper, I can't even begin to stress the fact that you guys you had a show and they didn't even talk about freaking games. As a gamer, is this where you stay? Do you go buy that box? Do you keep getting those boxes and not having these games? This is crazy.
You know, like it's just sad for these people. Go ahead.
No, I'm just thinking about the games that are slated to come out this year, like Assassin's Creed Shadows and what else is supposed to come out?
They dropped the trailer. Maybe we'll look at it real quick because they happened throughout.
Yeah,
they had balls to like go at the same time as the dev direct. Like
they're all trying, love. They're all trying.
I'm thinking about even Avowed. I'm just thinking about games that are coming out this year, and I'm thinking like these four could literally these could really be the top 4 games that come out this year. Like even going up against Xbox
here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like that's crazy. That's crazy. Avowed is dropping soon.
That's gonna be I think Avowed will rate anywhere between a 88 and a 92 as far as meta goes. But I still think all 4 of these games could still be rated higher than that.
Dude, and I don't know, man. There's so many high quality games coming out from Xbox. It's insane. Like everything is hitting. And you know, we were wondering about March.
Yes.
Another huge day and date third party drop in March. Excuse me, Atomfall.
Yeah, Atomfall.
So Atomfall is in March. So Atomfall is that dope ass game that's coming out. It's obviously a third party day and date. So we literally every single month from now till June is the only month that we don't know, and obviously we're gonna have the showcase in June. So literally January we just got Ninja Gaiden Black 2 Game Pass Day 1. February, I'm sorry, and then let's not forget because I don't want to downplay this shit. I just played it yesterday, live on stream. Eternal Strands, this month, okay, next week, Game Pass Day 1. Bang already starting the year, banger, 2 bangers, right? February, you got Avowed. March, we have Atomfall. April, we got two. You got South of Midnight and Expedition 33. And then May, you have fucking Doom, the Dark Ages. Come on, man. Month after month after month, we eating like kings. It's crazy. It's crazy what's happening here, man. It's crazy what's happening here. Look, I'm looking at the poll, and more and more people are voting, and everybody's voting the same. It's all A. We're 91%. There's 5% that said B, and then we got some ponies in the chat as C and D, right? Which, you know, that it is what it is. But I'm gonna stop this poll because I think everybody A is kind of sweeping it, right? I'm gonna do another poll with the games. Right, and I want to see just where everybody, just like, so we can look at the number where everybody sits with it.
I guarantee you, them ponies are C&Ding their way right to the PS Store and buying them games right now.
Facts, absolutely.
Guarantee you, Ninja Gaiden and Doom is on pre-order.
They're gonna hit that up so hard. Oh my god, it's gonna be beautiful. Hold on, let me get this.
If you don't see it on the traditional store, you can always find Ninja Gaiden 2 Black on the Xbox app and just install it to your Xbox. I saw someone say they couldn't find it, but it pops up on it pops up on the phone on the app just great. Hit the install button already.
Is my mic?
Yes, I see Dark Angelic. Dark Angelic, by the way, you have an amazing freaking mic. He says, should I send you my mic? I hear like these staticky.
Yeah, the mic. Somebody's mic is popping a little bit.
Right?
Word?
I was like,
it was just for a second, but it sounds like it stopped.
Let's not forget that CMoney did spill an entire
coffee.
Mug of coffee all over his equipment over there.
Says Doodle was cracking too, though.
Yeah, because we're coming through the same.
Yeah, it's through the same pipeline.
The same mic. Yeah.
Better than olive juice.
Right?
Yeah. Well, I would have to burn all this shit. I would have to go throw it all out and buy new shit.
Forget it.
Death by Coffee, Dark Angelic says.
Right?
Oh my god.
Wild.
Is Ninja Gaiden Black 2 a new game or a remaster? No, it's a remake.
A remake.
Remake.
Yes.
So it's not it's remade in Unreal Engine 5. So I could only assume obviously it's ready right this second, right? Which means like I've been saying, there's a lot of companies that take an old game, work on it in Unreal Engine 5 so that they could just use the tools without worrying about building a whole game from scratch. And that's how they learn to put that towards the new game. So
that game looks so freaking phenomenal that I missed it too as well. CMoney, I caught on to it, but I didn't.
I thought it was the same game.
I thought it was the same game. So that's how you do a freaking remake, right? That's how you show up.
For a lot of developers, that type of remake would be your announcement of the year. That just shows what happens when you are able to pair with Microsoft and Game Pass, that you're able to kind of bookend your year with the remake and the new installment.
Start the year with your remake, end the year with the installment. Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's a big year for Platinum Games and Koei Tecmo. That's a big year for them.
Look at Platinum first of all, making their return. Remember, they were begging Xbox. They were like, yo, please, God, Xbox, give us something, right? Turns out, I wonder if they brokered the deal. Maybe they went to Koei Tecmo, was like, listen, Ninja Gaiden, we want that game back. Platinum wants to do some stuff. Let's make it happen, right? We don't know, but they're back, and this doesn't look like the shit games that they were making. This looks like they're top tier games.
They leveled up.
That's why they brought up Bayonetta. That's why they brought up
Nier
Automata, right? They're showing that it's the higher level games, right? So this is a huge thing, man. This is huge, man. That shit looks so good.
It does.
It looks so good. And they nailed the feeling of it. They didn't bring this up and say, how can we let's make it for today's audiences. No. They said we're gonna make this shit for the Ninja Gaiden, audience, the people who remember how badass these games were. Let's go ahead and give them the new, right? Let's bring that back to them, just better than ever. And
this is go ahead, Farrell.
I didn't go to the Game Pass part. I went to the search bar and just typed in Ninja, and it popped right up. Yeah,
Oh, Farrell! Now
So
you're just
people-
trying
I'm
to
trying
play
to-
me, Farrell.
I'm trying
can't
to-
see that.
I'm trying.
Now you're just shaking jabs.
I'm
just
trying
saying.
to help the chat. The chat saying they can't find Ninja Gaiden Black, and I'm trying to help the struggling chat, because I know everyone wants to play this game like right now. So I'm trying to be a man
I'm
of
just
the
being
people here.
close for not being able to see. Okay, all right.
Oh my god, guys, what a show.
So I do have to say with Ninja Gaiden and Doom, right? The developers, when they speak, you hear them and they're like, they're so aware, right? The developers for Doom said, we've gotten better and better, right? When you hear something like that and you see how, they broke down Ninja Gaiden and how they went and worked into these characters and everything, and the combat, how they made the protagonist's combat different, right? Obviously, you know already that you're not going to get that repetitive feeling, right? So the awareness is such a big deal, because this is how you elevate yourself. So when you have a studio saying, okay, we did this, we're doing the next game, we've been there, done that, how are we going to make it that it's the same but different, right? How are we going to give them something fresh, right? How are we going to give them something that makes them feel like this is the next game? Which is, again, I bring this up because it's something that when we talk about PlayStation, it's like kind of like they get comfortable and that's their comfort area, and this is how they end up doing worse on their next game and the one after that. The reason is because they don't know how to go ahead and make it better, make it different, make it pop. You have to be aware of that in order to apply it. And I love hearing that from developers. They want to go ahead and give you more and then make sure that that more is better than what they previously gave you.
Yeah.
Such a big deal.
I agree 100%. It was, it's, again, especially when you pick out those two, they're the ones with like the legacy.
Yes.
Right. They're the one with the legacy of Ninja Gaiden, the legacy of Doom. And, the fact that they came out and you could just feel the passion of them basically saying like, we're back, bitches. And it's better than ever. It reminds me of like, what's the name? Gears of War. What's his name? Cliff Blazinski.
Yeah.
Like that type of energy. It's like he came out like, we're doing bigger and badder, right? Like that's where the way they came out with it. Like they're pumped. They're trying to show you they're doing more. They're going further. They're going harder.
We don't just want more. We want bigger. We want better. We want to see the evolution of, the gaming industry. We want to see how you're applying new tech. It's such a big deal to be able to see how we're stepping into the future of gaming. And I feel like obviously, with COVID and everything, things kind of like it froze in time, right? It was kind of like a moment that it was frozen in time and it kind of lingered. And to come out on the other end and see things pick up the way that they're picking up with Xbox, it's such a huge deal. They're the only ones that are stepping out like this. And Faro, you brought up Assassin's Creed, right?
Yeah.
The new Assassin's Creed that it's also right around the corner, right?
Yep.
January's almost over, you guys. It's just going by.
Yeah, that one is dropping in what? I think March. I think it's dropping in March. Yeah.
March 20th. If they didn't go ahead and like address the date because it's there was a little backlash with the date that they have picked out, but it is on March 20th that they're supposed to release this game. How do you see this? You go ahead and we have games that are coming out in February, March, April, May. Like, how do you go ahead and you say you have to really come out with something phenomenal for people to say, I have Game Pass, I have all these games going in there, and I'm going to go ahead and spend money on a game that I don't have to spend while I still have all these games to play? It's difficult to rationalize that. You have to really want to go ahead and play that. So I don't know. I feel like Assassin's Creed is going to get the Game Pass effect where it's like, we're too busy. We have too much going on in order to look in that direction. And the problems that they had, remember, this game was supposed to come out last year, I believe in the fall, right?
It was supposed to come out in November.
November, yes. And it has some issues. I wonder how much they're going to get affected by it. We'll see those numbers soon enough.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. I will say that hashtag CMoney was right when I brought up the idea that Aaron Greenberg was being very specific about
absolutely
from 4 studios. And what did we say? What did I say? Maybe same one studio making multiple games.
You nailed it.
Motherfucking Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden Black. Come on, man. Come on.
It's in the words, right? You just gotta listen. You gotta pay attention to what is being said, and you'll be able to crack the code. Listen, if I wish that they didn't go ahead and post on Twitter about the Ninja Gaiden games, because I feel like it would have been such a jaw-dropping moment. Obviously, we didn't know 100%, but the clues were kind of there, and it was easy to put that puzzle piece in there. And I wish we had just not known, and it was just a moment like that, because they started right off the bat with it. So
it wasn't even like a delay. It was like right off the rip, like
right into it.
I want to pre-download 4 right now. Like, I just want
to see it on your dashboard, right? Just sitting there.
Give me a dynamic screen like today.
Oh, that would be nice, actually.
Yeah, I want a dynamic background today, everything. Yeah. Give me all of it.
Yes.
So I'm looking at the poll, and so there's a split. There's a split right now. South of Midnight is winning at 35%, but Doom: The Dark Ages is not that far behind at 31%. Ninja Gaiden 4 and 2, I can only do 4, so I just put Ninja Gaiden as a whole, is at 26%, and then Expedition 33 is at 8%. But obviously, I feel like even though Expedition 33 is fire, we're gonna be looking at more of Xbox's, what they're bringing to the table. And they're bringing the fucking heat, dude. They're fucking bringing the heat.
But with Expedition 33, if you're Phil Spencer, I know you're like itching to like buy them. How do I not purchase?
I think you see how the game is received when it comes out, right? You see how it works, and then it's like, all right, you guys did it. Let's scoop it up. I mean, look,
but doing it again is hard.
effect.
Doing it twice is hard. You got to see if they can do it more than one time. But still, I mean, just that type of quality, you're like, man, it's probably hard not
level.
Yeah, it's hard to not like want to buy them, I would say. But I think you do have to let them make a couple games before you just dive in and spend money on them.
Agreed. But yes, right off the bat, to come in and have that presence is such a big deal. I have to agree. Sometimes, you've been thinking, and this is something that, people say all the time, like you've been thinking of your first, right? Whether it's your first book or your first game or your first movie, your entire life, right?
Yeah.
And then that second one is where you just have a moment to like mess it all up or go ahead and show that you have the goods.
Yeah.
So
Agreed 100%. Honestly, the one thing you think of is like Compulsion, right? South of Midnight. They didn't really have a hit, right? Like they didn't have like We Happy Few was good. I think it was a fine game. It wasn't like, oh my god, what is this trash? But it wasn't like, oh my god, check this out. And then Contrast, the same thing, right? Contrast was even, I would say, less quality than We Happy Few was. So, I do see Microsoft also kind of looking at the potential of the studio. So, South of Midnight was the pitch that they had, and I think that's why they got bought. Phil saw that and was like, let's fucking go. And who knows? But this is their first game. This Expedition 33, this Expedition 33 game is the first one. So we really don't know how it will turn out overall. But the first impression, the second impression, every impression that we've had of this game is just phenomenal. You got the homie Adidas 20 member for 13 months. My dude. Thank you, brother, man. Appreciate you, homie.
Awesome.
Says MBG chat attacking him. LOL.
Yeah, I can't wait to run the Twitter, post this, and see all the ponies melting down.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think this is the reality, right? It just is what it is. You're going to have people who are going to basically fall into one of two camps when you like as far as the ponies are concerned, and the content creators over there. You're going to run into the people who are going to be the diehard, like your J Dubs, who is going to go into Twitter and write some stupid shit about, oh, the games are ours and blah blah blah, whole slate and all this other shit. And it's like, yes, thank you,
self-soothing.
Make sure you continue to spend the money.
Let everybody know that they should go and buy these games.
Let them know that there's Xbox games on their platform. Let them know. Keep preaching it. Let everybody know. They're buying Xbox games over PlayStation games on a daily.
Yes.
And that's the way it happens. What was the number one game last year after only 2 months on the market, where they thought Helldivers 2 was a big deal? Remember? They were thinking Helldivers 2 was the shit. Oh, Helldivers 2, it's so good. It's so good. So many people bought it. Yo, Call of Duty came out and in 2 months destroyed its life. Okay?
Yeah.
Destroyed its life. Number one game all year, 2024. Get the fuck out of it. Understand who you fucking with. Y'all love Xbox. Okay? Y'all buy Xbox.
Yes.
All day, every day. You don't need to buy the box. We infiltrated your system, dog. You're giving us the dollars regardless of how we cut it. Understand that we're not the same.
No.
Yeah, they don't understand the secondary and third order effects that are coming as a result of them just hyping up all these Xbox games. Like
they keep doing it like dumb bitches.
Like you're seeing it at Insomniac. You're seeing people starting to leave. Your best and brightest talent is starting to leave. And where are they going? They're going to other big studios. Some of them are coming to Xbox studios. So, and as that happens, the quality of your games are going to start to go down more and more and more to the point where you might not have you might not have first party in a couple years. You might be like Steam, where Steam, they make a game here and there, but for the most part, they're just a store.
Just a store.
That could be that could be your PlayStation's future if you keep hyping it up and like hyping up that Xbox games are coming to your platform in this way, and you're not supporting your own games. It could very much become the console version of Steam.
Back. So you're gonna have those diehard ponies who are gonna act like that, right? Who are gonna keep coming out, your Porter Rocks and all this other shit, who are gonna come out and just say some stupid shit to make themselves feel better, self-soothe. I get it. But then you are gonna have those other people that are, I mean, MBG, I don't know what he's saying over there, but it sounds like he's not happy with the current state of affairs. I know there's the other one. What was it Marlin Nation?
Marlin Gaming,
whatever.
Yeah,
Marlin, whatever.
He's like
I saw
he's like half pony, half.
Yeah, he
whatever.
He has the Xbox boxes in the back, but he switches whenever it's convenient. But it looks like he's out there saying the same shit, like he's not happy with the state of affairs over there. And we're not talking about the baby bullshit pony bot crying for like, oh, they raised the price of dollars, we hate them, or oh no, they're putting their games somewhere and they're gonna make so much money over there off of them, and we're gonna get more games in Game Pass, but we hate them, right? Not that bullshit crying, right? You have legit crying where you're looking at your platform and saying, what the fuck is the reason why PlayStation can't make a goddamn game? But then it starts to sink in and you say, it's because they can't afford to do what Microsoft does. See, PlayStation, their game plan is the same, right? It only looks bad now because Xbox is delivering in a way that is unprecedented. No one has done what Xbox is doing.
Yeah, this is
no one.
This is an epic moment
in the history
right now. Yes,
of platforms have they dropped as many games. If you look at what's happening, just if you take from the showcase to showcase, right? If you don't look at it from January to December, just showcase to showcase, from June to June, look at all the games that released from Xbox on and day one Game Pass on the back half of last year, and look at all the games that are coming the first half of this year. It's unprecedented. It doesn't exist. So PlayStation is like, I don't know why this is a big deal. This is the way we've always done it. They only ever gave you 2 big games in a year, right? Yeah. Like that's just what it was, right? Now they reduced it to 1 game, but still, you're just in that same ballpark. It's not like it's some drastic difference. But the reason why we look over there and laugh, and why as a pony, as a PlayStation, not even as a pony, just as a PlayStation fan, you have to say to yourself, why is it that over there they're able to make games for themselves and make games that are going to drop here, and PlayStation can't even fucking get a few of these out the door? They're doing it between the back half of last year and the front half of this year. You got like 15 games, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like put that in perspective. Like what we're messing with over here. It's a different world, bro. It's a different world. Real quick, let me get Smitty Smith because he was waiting, and then I'll have you guys go on it. But member for 14 months. Dude, goddamn, 14 months. That's crazy. Says, what's everyone's most anticipated game? Mine is the next one Sony cancels. Come back.
Let's freaking go.
Yo, there's more coming, yo. There's more coming. I'm telling you, the cancellations are coming at the speed of their ability to travel from one studio to the next. as they go and look at each studio making games, you're gonna see more and more of these games get canceled. It's
Another one bites the dust.
It does.
That's
sure.
wild.
You also have the homie Avenged Ninja.
Avenged, it was good, baby. Thank you for being here.
14 months. God damn.
Thank you.
Says, what up, guys? Watched it
What's
with a friend, and we both were screaming our heads off. What a
Yes.
god tier show.
Yes.
Yo, nothing but bangers, bro. This is the world that we live in. Nothing but bangers.
Shout out
Over
to
there-
you and your friend. Thank you for rocking out with us.
PlayStation, they put on any type of show whatsoever. They should just call it nothing but NyQuil. Okay.
Agreed.
Because nothing that they show is exciting anymore.
Want a
Nobody's talking
good
this shit.
nighttime sleep?
Bro, they just dropped the trailer. Look at how dope Microsoft is. Right? Obviously, this wasn't planned, but it's just funny. They just dropped the trailer for that indie game, right? Phantom Blade Zero.
Yes.
Right? That, they're so hyped for, right? Even though that developer came out and said, we don't have an exclusive deal with anybody. We're just starting there and we're going to be releasing it everywhere, right?
The same nonsense.
Yeah, same nonsense. But they're hyping it up, right? And we watched the trailer and it's like, okay, so that's cool. It looks like every other one of the games that they've done, Black Myth Wukong, all this other, it's all the same shit, right? You're showing us the same shit. I get it.
It's
right?
wild because I agree with you. Go ahead.
But next day, Microsoft shows up with Ninja fucking Gaiden 4.
Who's gonna win this fight?
You better take your Phantom bullshit the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Nobody gives a fuck about that little bitch. Like this is the shit when you're playing in the big leagues, right? You got big boy games that come out, right? You got the big boy games. You don't have the Sony situation where you're like, yo, what game is Sony gonna drop next or have quote unquote exclusive next? And you're like, well, how can we find out? I don't know. Go to the back alley because you'll find Sony sitting in the garbage cans looking through the scraps. Like, what can we find? What did they throw out or no one cares about? Let's go ahead and do it. Like, that's the world we live in, right? It's like it's
and
these
gallopers will eat up anything.
They will. I mean, listen, the game looks fine, right? But the point is like it's not the same.
But
right?
I
We're
was
not talking about the same thing.
We were watching it, and I was, oh man, it's cool. That's cool. It's been a minute though. Like, how long is this shit? Like, even the trailer that they put together got kind of like repetitive in the time that they were just. So imagine how the gameplay is going to be. And besides that, you're seeing this ninja stepping on like puddles. You see no marks left behind, stepping on blood. There's nothing left behind. There's no density. It's just a pretty on top, kind of like Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yote. It's like they go with these artistic takes, right, to kind of cover up the things that they can't finesse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean the fact that this is a indie, right? That game, the Phantom Blade Zero is indie. It's out of the I think it's like the China Hero Project or whatever. But either way, I mean they came out, they said they're doing it. But I mean, remember that's a major downgrade, right? What we saw in that clip yesterday versus what they showed when they came out, right? The original trailer.
Yeah,
nowhere near, nowhere in the stratosphere are they a match, right? So
the originals are hopes and dreams.
It's literally it just came down to their normal bread and butter game now that they're looking to get.
Yeah.
Because again, it's just like their Sad Dad walking simulators, right? That was their big push. That's what they wanted, not stop. Now it's that Dark Souls, type game that they, want, that Souls like. Right, that's their new thing, right? So this is where they are now. And look, I see you meet the cheater. He says, "I have a confession. I'm hyped for Phantom Blade. I'm sorry. There's no reason to be sorry. The game is fine. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not. We're not talking about the same level of shit, right? Like we're not talking about the same level. I saw that game, and I could immediately tell you that I know what that game is, and it's gonna be the same shit, and they're just gonna try to do these random weird things with the balls to make it feel like, oh, look at how unique it is. It's not, right? Been there, done that. The fighting all looks all the same shit, right? But when you go ahead and you bring the granddaddy of them all, Ninja Gaiden, coming out here, putting their stamp on the ground, say, yo, we're coming out this year. It's happening. Matter of fact, let us flex. here's Ninja Gaiden Black.
A little sprinkle. Enjoy.
Right now, right? We're talking different leagues. We're not talking the same game. Okay, so there's no problem with being excited for a game that's coming out, regardless of where it comes out for.
Agreed.
I'm just comparing what we're talking about here. Like they're pumped for it, like it's some next level shit, and it's just another one of those types of game, which is fine. But what we saw today brings back an amazing classic into the next gen, and it looked fucking fire, bro.
It's just the massacre of it all, right? And the fact that again that game was just shown. I forget, it was like two nights ago, right? And it's like
yesterday.
Yesterday, okay. So it's like
Maybe it was 2 nights ago.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
it
think
happened.
so.
Yeah, it dropped the night. And then we saw it yesterday.
But so it's funny that happens, and then Xbox is just stumping, right? It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's popping a little bit, but
yeah. God damn it.
Oh yeah, it's been.
Listen,
Thank you guys.
Now you messed up Doodle. Now she's popping. Doodle was fine.
Listen, I'm always popping.
That's true. Don't know what's happening. Interesting. All right, I'll be sorry. I'm also glitching over here, Doodle. I don't know. If
Are you? No, I haven't noticed.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of fucked up a little bit. So it might just be something that I'm gonna reset everything.
Reset it all.
It'll be fine. We'll see.
Thank you, guys.
We'll find out tonight. We'll be back tonight, guys. You know what it is. Farrell might be back if he's still free. I don't know how he's doing, but for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I might be able to
rock
swing
out.
it.
Yep.
Let's go.
We're gonna have a fun show tonight. We'll talk a little more about any news that we hear from now till then, and then we have other stuff to talk about. So we're gonna have a great show. So, guys, I think this is when we're gonna wrap it up because I don't want the mic issue, situation to keep becoming a bitch. That being said, just to look at the votes, South of Midnight did take, and I'm gonna end it here at 33%. Doom the Dark Ages is at 32%. So it was, pretty close, 1% difference. And then obviously it was Ninja Gaiden at 25% and Expedition 33 at 9%. So it's going to be
it's crazy to see your chat popping in on all these pony streams. They don't have their own show to stream, so they're all running to the Xbox stream.
Facts.
So
It's wild.
They are.
It's what it is, man. It's what it is.
They might be bot ponies.
I feel like you're gonna see the opposite happen. You're gonna see these people kind of start making their way over because it's just better.
It doesn't make sense. It's starting to not make sense to be a PlayStation gamer at the moment.
Look, if you're actually gonna want to play these games, if that's what you actually want to do is play the games, it 100% does not make monetary sense to say to yourself, I have an Xbox, but I'm not going to play it there. I'm going to go buy it on here on a PlayStation when I could get it in my Game Pass, or it's cheap, or I'm going to spend $50, like just right now, $50, right, for this game that dropped today. That's 2.5 months.
Yeah,
that's 2.5 months. And if you buy through CD keys and shit, that's like 6 months.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're literally talking about a waste of money. If you have the means to have an Xbox or PC, it's a waste of money.
In general, Xbox is supplying you with enough brand new games to warrant the purchase of a brand new Xbox Series X and a year of Game Pass. And you would still save money if you instead of just buying all the games a la carte on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Facts.
Listen, CMoney, G maybe wants you to know that it's a big day for Xbox, and we're just
botting.
See,
we are botting because we're bots. You see how it works? Come on, man.
There you go.
This is the way it is. All right, I don't want to keep going with the mic being fucked up, but thank you guys so much for rocking with us. Again, we'll be back later tonight. Thank you for everyone who was here with us watching the show. I know there's 4,000 places you could have watched it, and I know many of you are dope enough to have 6 tabs open, watching everybody just to kind of spread the love. So we do appreciate
Thank you
y'all
for being here with us.
again.
Guys.
We will be back tonight.
Yes.
8 p.m. Eastern. Be back. We're gonna have a fucking fire show. Hopefully the homie Pharaoh will be back. But with that, we're gonna go ahead and end the show the way we end every single show. By the way, hold on. If you haven't, go check out our review.
Yes.
Tokyo Extreme Racer. Fire game. It was super dope. Supposedly there's a super chat that I missed, so let me not fuck it up. Hold on. Oh shit.
Yes,
Didn't even see it, man. Sorry,
Thank
bro.
you, love.
Appreciate
Thank
you,
you
man.
for
Thank you
letting
so
us
much. The homie Smitty Smith in the building with that $5 super chat says, I bet you Team Ninja won't have a problem putting Ninja Gaiden on the Series S. What's really good? What's really good, Game Science? The Book of X. It's funny, but I didn't see anything. As a matter of fact, I saw that it is releasing on the X and the S. Funny how everyone in the world is capable of doing this, except for games that want to get money hatted by Sony.
And they want to use the S as an excuse. It's such bullcrap, frustrating nonsense.
100%. Smitty Smith again with a fire ass fucking chat.
Let's
Slapping him up.
go. Thank you.
What
baby.
it is, man. It absolutely what it is.
Check out the life of a PlayStation Pony.
Oh yes, if you're a member,
If you're a member, go check it out.
Go check it out. Make sure you leave a comment.
Yes.
A few of you have. This is Doodle's brainchild of a product
Thank you.
here.
Thank you.
It's real funny. Go check it out. The Life of a Pony. It's so good. So definitely go check that out. And again, in the meantime, go check out our review, Tokyo Extreme Racer. Check out our stream from yesterday, Eternal Strands. We're gonna be reviewing that game. They sent it to us, so we did a live stream of the opening. So go check that out. Cage Feeler says, "No place like here, CMoney." Oh,
Thank
appreciate
you,
you, fam.
baby.
Thank you so much, man. You guys are the shit, bro.
You guys are
So
amazing.
thank you guys so much. All right, with that, we're going to end the show the way we end every single show. Doodle.
Yes.
We're done.
We are.
Until next time.
You're intruding.
You're intruding.